Unless you're like hovered over it.
Yeah.
It's like a VVA game.
Yeah.
We'll see what the volume levels are like. Seems okay for now. See what it's like in the game. Hopefully everything looks good and correct down here. And guess we'll see how this goes.
Woo! Not dice, cards.
Indeed, everything's different now.
I guess
All
it
runs are Jester runs.
Yeah, it went from cards to dice back to cards. A different kind of cards, but cards nonetheless.
Indeed. And thank you for the resub, DW.
Thank you. You have no idea what we're doing. Yay!
Hello. Good luck on the slaying of a Spire. I have like 300 hours in this game.
Why did it say good?
Good luck on this game.
Good.
Very interesting.
Like, weird. That's weird.
A little bit weird. Weird.
Weird.
Yeah, I have watched some streams of this game, but like not in a long time.
I know basically nothing about this game other than it's cards. Yeah, that's it. That's all I know. It's cards.
There we go. Well, shall we start learning about it?
Guess we should start learning about cards.
All right. Guess these modes are still locked until we actually play the game once or twice. Yes, I know there are a few characters. We only start with this one. The Ironclad.
And the end of combat heals 6 HP. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
I love selling my soul.
Same. Alright, so yeah, we get to pick where we start, and then
pick a baby, I guess. All
and
right.
then we go on from there until eventually we get up to this thingy.
Alright.
This one seems to have the most options.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Beat enemies?
What?
No.
You're out, end your turn. Start your turn. Your cards are drawing your energies. Finish.
Yeah, so you got mana.
Defensive cards to block.
This game does have block, and I know that's like kind of a big part of this character's thing. Yeah, enemies announce what they're going to be doing to you.
Oh, look at this. Look at it. Oh! Oh!
Yes.
Oh, yes! What
That
they
is
call
a
it?
lad.
Cultist?
That is a cultist.
That's a lad right there! He got them sickles! Hey, buddy!
Alright, so they're gonna
Intends to use
buff
a
this
buff.
turn.
Alright,
So I guess that means we whack the shit out of them.
8 damage, 2 vulnerable for 2 energy.
50% more damage from attacks.
And then we just have to
And then we just do some smackies.
So since it's gonna buff, I guess we don't bother defending. We just bash and
Yeah.
smash. I don't know what vulnerable is. Let's find out.
I think it had it on there. 50% more from
For
attacks.
2 turns,
Okay, so for
okay.
each, the 2 vulnerable was 2 turns. Got it. That makes sense. Alright, now we're out of power. Yes, and then this is the rest of our deck currently. Everything else goes into the discard.
Yeah, buddy. Sure is. What's your buff?
At the end of its turn.
Strength. And he's about to attack us, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So do we do strikes and a block or 1 strike and 2?
Probably fine only to just take the 1 damage to get double shots in.
Sure.
That'll get him down to 22.
Level what?
Oh yeah, the points for timing, like the one that lets you time people out.
Oh yeah, that you can get you time yourself out. Yeah. You can get timed out.
You don't know why you would, but hey.
Alright, well, I guess you have to go ahead and time out Bellaphone for some amount of time. How long, you think? Yes, we've never played this before.
Yeah, we literally, have never played it. And we are literally just starting. This is the first enemy who has ever looked at us funny.
Yeah, there we go. So he got strike, no more cards.
Ah, yes, your discard pile gets shuffled in. You draw 5 more. Alright, so yeah, he's got 9 attack now.
Can we kill him, though?
So if we bash, that's 8.
And then 9.
And then we do 9 from the strike, so we
yes.
should be dead. There is gonna be some math to do in this game.
Your powers were matched, buddy!
Alas.
Woo! 14 gold.
So yes, you get to pick your
Card.
reward from it, and yeah, I think right now we have no idea what our deck is doing.
Alright, power card supplies a power to when used. Your passive ability remains when during combat. You lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Okay.
Fascinating. Okay, so we've got 8 block and draw a card for 1. So we've got Rupture over here, and we've got Ethereal.
Cards in your hand at the end of turn is exhausted, so the cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. Ah, so you have to use
Right,
it
so you
or-
have to play it that turn, or it's gone until the encounter is
until
over.
the encounter's over.
Which certainly sounds interesting.
Yes, we'll potentially put faster animations on once we actually know what we're doing.
Yes, we're literally learning everything from scratch right now, so all of the time is
I
useful.
kind of like the 8 block and draw card.
Yep, 8 block and draw seems good. We definitely want a decent amount of, like, power, whatever they call this in this game, to do something like that. Carnage seems very interesting. 20 damage seems nice, although obviously it has the potential to get in the way of other things, or we just lose it entirely.
Yep,
Interesting one. That's our regular ability.
Yeah,
card draw is generally
is
always
yeah.
quite strong.
So I'm just gonna. The sound's gonna go off for a second.
Have it like over the build information, probably.
Yeah.
Hide it from everyone so that no one knows what version we're playing.
Yep.
We can go for Shrug It Off.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna shrug it off for Carnage.
Yeah. Rupture seems like you could get a build going with it if you have cards that hurt you.
Yeah.
But we don't have any of those right now, and I have no idea what these things look like. Want to go with Shrug It Off?
Yep.
All right. You get everything.
Yeah,
okay.
Everything, yeah.
Proceed. So, no real choice here. Early lads.
Oh, boys!
Alright. Okay, so when you hit them, they gain,
5 block.
Right. Louse.
Chance to use a buff?
The one's gonna buff and one's gonna debuff.
Yeah, I probably want to kill the louse first, right?
Yes.
Don't know if we can admit it.
So it's got effectively 19 health.
Yeah.
I think we're 1 short. So I guess the question would be, do we... we can hit each of them once without blowing up the thing. And then we just do 1 damage to one of the other ones.
Yeah, or... I guess there's no point putting block on unless the stats effect actually does damage. I don't think so, right?
Right, I think it would specifically tell us who's doing
select
damage,
one.
yeah. Yeah, I think they'll have numbers on them whenever they're gonna do damage, so I think it's smack each of them. And then do 1 more damage to this one.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Then everything goes to the discard, so there's not much point in holding cards for the most part. Here than before.
Okay, we got weakened.
25% less damage. Okay, and that will, yeah, it tells us about that.
But we can bash that one at the back to death.
Yes. That'll just straight up murder it. probably at least do 1 defend.
Yeah, it's probably the shrug it off.
Presumably.
Well, no, that would just go in the discard pile, wouldn't it? Garbage.
Yeah, that's the big thing about it. Like, because you discard your whole hand after the turn, any sort of card advantage doesn't go off until later.
So I think we just defend, right?
Right.
Can't kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I know about this game is that health is very important. You kind of want to hold on to as much of it as you can.
Right now is probably a good time to shrug it off.
Yes. You cannot do punches.
There we go. Alright.
I think we can't kill him.
No, I didn't get
Oh,
the
wait, he
prop.
doesn't have the royal.
No,
Yeah,
no
it looks like he
prop.
only starts with it. Perfect. Okay.
There we go. Dead. Your health goes to 0, you die. Oh no.
Turns out. Ah, yes, so there are also item slots. We get.
Alright, take that money, take that potion. Add a card.
Right, and we are allowed to skip cards, so we can always look at them
Gain 2
first.
strength and lose 2 strength. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. Deal 9 damage, draw a card for 1.
That also seems pretty
Ooh,
good.
8
Yeah.
damage to all enemies. Ooh, shit.
I know, yeah, both of these
Ooh.
seem quite strong.
Ooh, I
This
like-
one also, like, it's a free one, so if you can get a bunch of smacks in, that does really good. Interesting. It's also just a flat 9 damage.
Of course, I have no idea how often we're going to be fighting groups versus
Yes,
fighting,
and that
like,
is also kind of an
solo.
important question as well.
Yeah, we've never played this game before. I don't know, like, what's more common.
Yep, we gotta just do science, basically. And
Is this
yes,
the
I
card
did.
draw deck?
Had not actually mentioned that the burning blood we have heals 6.
Yeah, that's our boy.
Yep, that is our lad ability. I'm good with drawing and hoping that we
yeah.
find something.
Yeah, sure.
We'll just turn this into an engine. And then we make everything free and then kill everything. It'll
Sure.
be easy.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there's some way we'll be able to do that. Alright, there's an Aru here.
Aru?
Let's see what it is.
Oh ho, a note.
Loose
Hello.
brick. Hold a note with a
The
card.
heart
The heart
awaits.
awaits. Alright, receive Iron Wave and store a card. So Iron Wave is gain 5 Bach and deal 5 damage.
Ooh, I like that.
This is your handwriting. Interesting.
Alright, so we can, like, put a card in to, like, for someone, yeah, like ourselves. We could just, like, give up a block.
I was kind of thinking that, yeah, like, this does both, right? It only costs 1.
It costs the
so
same,
it's-
yeah.
It's basically a better block.
Yeah,
Block with benefits. What is going on? Alright,
Okay,
so
so
we've
we
got
have
a merchant, a
lad,
lad.
or roll the dice. So we roll the dice?
We could just go full
I
chaos.
love rolling the dice. Let's roll the dice.
Indeed. We have 133 gold right now. I have no idea.
Fuck it. Whatever.
It's a lad.
It's
A
a
jawworm.
jawworm. Oh no, him attacking. Well, Iron
big
Wing's
attacking.
perfect, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. So we've got
yeah,
Shrug
we
It
could
Off
do
if we
that.
want to draw.
Yeah, that will also, like, block all the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now we just, poof.
Then the next turn, we're gonna get 5 of these. It should be good. In fact, next turn we probably get all of these.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Now that I look at them. Worm with hands, too. Worm's going wild.
Alright, the pommel strike.
Pommel strike certainly seems like the thing to do in most situations. Kind of funny that we didn't get bash in there, but hey.
Yep. Okay, do we just bash or do we...
He intends to block and attack for 7 damage.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
If we
one.
bash it, we probably kill it next turn.
Yeah, it's at 21 now, and we'd basically end up doing 8 plus 9, 17 damage.
Well, like next turn. We
Yeah.
only have 2 for this turn.
Ah, you are correct. Hopefully we get enough strikes for this. Seems fine, though.
The vulnerable is really shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't pull that. That was the one card we didn't pull off the top of our deck.
Yep.
The one that got left in, but hey, as long as we get 2 strikes, we're good, right?
Yep, should be. Oh, 3 will do it. There we go! Woo! Alright, card. Getting on the Iron Wave.
So 5 block, upgrade a hardened cannon your card for the rest of battle. Okay.
Oh.
Arm yourself. 5 block, 5 damage, which again we
nice.
saw.
Nice.
Entrench, fucking steal yourself. Interesting.
Let's see what armaments are another Iron Wave. No idea what upgrading is, so we can get that so we can see what it is.
That is true. We could do
I
science.
have no idea what upgrading is.
And there are longer, stronger versions. We're up against this lad. We'll probably head to this campfire instead of fighting the dude, but I guess we'll see what things are like.
Ah, boy! Oh, well, Iron Wave seems very good. I guess the question is, do we biff the back boy?
I feel like we should be able to kill him if we go all in on him.
I don't know if I want to, like...
True. That's an interesting one. So we got 3 actions here.
I generally think we biff him because then next turn we can kill him with like 1 strike.
Yes, it's basically down to whether we take the hit from him or not. Or if we just block and strike the first guy
Yeah.
for maximum damage.
I think we block and hit the first.
I think so. And knowing that their ability doesn't like come back is definitely useful.
Chompy. Well, there's armament.
Alright, so you're gonna
block and
buff, and you're just
Okay.
gonna buff.
We definitely want to go all out. Do we want to like see what upgrading is, and I guess we upgrade like one of our attacking cards?
Potentially, because yeah, we can't actually do any extra damage. What I might do is draw a card and see if it's a strike.
Sure.
So I'll use that on the first guy. We'll strike this dude. Because yeah, that might make sense. Just double up.
Yep.
Since armaments doesn't help us do a murder. We'll use it eventually, probably. Next turn we're going to draw a bash and shrug it off. Ooh, need him big and string. Alright, I get the feeling we're not doing 29 damage.
No, we definitely want to shrug it off. 8 block.
Yup. Also just pommel strike and regular strike.
Yeah, pommel strike and...
Pommel strike and strike classic.
Yep. Oh, Iron Wave.
Actually, yeah, the defense seems perfect here because then we'll just totally nullify it.
Draw the cards.
Drawing cards is good. Eventually, we're gonna want to remove cards from our deck.
Nope.
Eventually.
Absolutely not. Never.
Someday.
Hey, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of.
I guess it's like, what does strikes upgrade to? Like, someone said you can right click. Guess not.
Maybe like on the main screen or something. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that becomes
Strikes
9.
become 9 damage. Ends become 8 block.
Sure, we're going for a
Bash
100
becomes
card deck.
Fugue. That was 11. Almost strike
think you
becomes
can
10
just, like-
damage and 2. True.
Yeah.
That is a reasonable thing to do.
I was like, why
Rather
are
than
you...
all the clicking I'm doing.
right?
That becomes 7 and 7.
That upgrades all the cards in your hand.
Alright, neat. Yeah, that seems really good if you can, like, get your deck really small and just keep playing hyper upgraded cards. It certainly sounds fun.
I will never get rid of my strikes. Okay, upgrading. I think he has any block on right now, right?
He has
No, he's 5.
5
He's 20.
block, yeah.
It's like upgrading a strike won't do.
Yeah, so it might be...
It's 5 block and it'll upgrade a strike for more damage. It might still be worth
I think that's
doing
kind of
that.
where we want to go, yeah. It's
And
kind of
then
it's
doing
better than
defense
doing
as
the
well.
defense here.
Just we lose at the end of the turn anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, the strike for more damage.
Yep.
That and then one more defend.
Yeah, because he's not actually able to, like, kill us.
No.
Getting a strike next turn. He's doing a lot of attack fending. Ah, and he's gonna just keep making himself bigger.
Yeah.
Interesting that strength doesn't seem to wear off. But, we didn't get our plus, which is
We can just kill him, though.
Yeah, we're 18 damage.
Yeah, we're just gonna murder him.
Because we drew literally all of our strikes. Dead.
Alright, woo! My 1 week. Did 25%
So they deal less damage.
For 0. Okay,
Yes, and
that's
exhaust
not bad.
is like a one use ever kind of thing.
Yep.
Drop kick, 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain and draw. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh boy.
So if you could use that, oh god. I'm beginning to see the start of a plan. We need a lot more vulnerable, but I kind of like the thought of that. And then entrench is double your block for 2.
I think we're gonna drop kick.
I think we're just gonna try to make this work. We'll see how it goes. Badly, probably.
Alright, I guess we see what rest is.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having big brain moments right now.
Yeah, and then we'd have either a mystery or a boss fight.
Yeah, let's do
So I
it.
believe rest will give us some health back and you could do things, or maybe you could just do things. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we can upgrade or return health.
We're gonna upgrade.
Yep.
So do we upgrade the upgrade card so that we get like upgrades for our entire hand?
That could definitely be interesting. We can look at them like this. That just does the 8 damage, doesn't really help the cause so much.
I kind of like being able to upgrade our whole hand.
Upgrading everything definitely does seem like a potentially fun thing to do. Definitely want to start thinning our deck a bit.
Yep.
I think you can do that at merchants.
Ah, okay.
Like you can pay them to take stuff from you. Alright.
Alright, are we chaos rolling?
Seems reasonable.
I like chaos.
I do enjoy chaos.
Chaos is
We'll
cool.
just avoid the baddies.
Yeah.
No horny on this stream. Inconspicuous pedal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks very valuable. You don't see any traps. Alright, gold idol, enemies drop more gold, and we'll get trapped.
Well,
We could learn what traps are.
Yeah, we've never played Slay the Spire before.
Yes.
Do it! Trigger that trap! Trigger it! We don't want to win this run, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he's grabbed the idol, stowed away. Giant boulder smashes through the ceiling to the ground next to you. You realize the floor is slanted downwards. It starts to roll. Alright, so yes. Cursed cards is bad.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
20 damage.
20 or 6 match HP, what do you think?
That's an interesting one. Like, I guess if we get into fights where we're health positive, our ability would heal back something like 20 damage. It is fair to ask how often we will be able to, get into fights where we're health positive. It might still be that, though.
I feel like, yeah, let's do it.
Again, it's very difficult to really, value
It's hard
these
for us
things.
to evaluate anything, yeah. We're just reckless abandonment,
All
you know
right.
that means chaos!
I wasn't even going to ask.
Oh.
Hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you can't identify them. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled.
Uh-oh, are we gonna anger the mushrooms?
Alright, unplayable if transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Alternatively, we anger the shroom.
Dude, we just threw ourselves to that boulder, we sure did. We wanna anger the shrooms.
We defeated the boulder, okay?
We're gonna anger the shrooms. We have anger, oh
Rodents
no!
infested with mushrooms. Alright. On death, applies 2 vulnerable. Alrighty then. That one's buffing, and these two's attacking. Can arm ourselves.
Oh, I like that.
Yep, we even had that shrug it off, which is quite nice.
Yeah,
Alright. Your batter strikes.
Alright, I think we shrug it off so we take, like, very little damage.
So we're gonna get 12. I guess a block would get us all the way across. That gets us up to 13.
Well, I mean, we're gonna lose the shrug it off anyway.
Yeah, I'm sort of just thinking what the best thing to do would be.
Thinking about not losing that card? I think that's fair. We'd lose the card.
Yeah, like whatever one
There's some
we
good
draw.
shit in there. So yeah, it might be
It's
best
an interesting
to, like,
one, and
defend.
I'm not totally certain what like the best course of action, like our best course of play in a lot of this is. We'll probably just whack this guy.
Whack that rat.
Whack that rat.
And then yeah, I guess we defend.
Yeah, there'll definitely be times where we want to get through our deck quickly versus times where we want to keep whatever's in the hand. I think the best thing to possibly do is get the thing that applies vulnerable. I guess I probably should have gone for the aggressive guy.
Yeah. Alright, so the Iron Wave for sure.
Yes.
Do we just try and kill that front guy?
Probably.
Wait, drop kick.
Basically the same.
Yeah, it's the same, yeah.
You're about to get a little punched, but it's fine. Yeah, and we just got vulnerable for doing that. Important to keep in mind.
Yep, That guy's gonna do a lot of damage.
Much. Here than before.
These guys are scary.
They sure are. This is what happens when we stomp mushrooms, I guess.
So does bash and pommel slash?
So 8 plus 13.
No, not quite. Yeah, angering the mushrooms paid off exactly how it was likely to, yeah.
This is what happens when you anger the shrooms. Yeah, so we could pommel strike here and see what we pull.
Yeah.
That definitely happened.
Okay, I like that.
Iron Wave
like
definitely helps. I like not dying.
Oh, if we've done bash... No, we couldn't do bash. It's 2.
Yeah, because it costs 2. That is the biggest thing about it. Our one vulnerable applier is tiny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it might just be...
The block, since we don't kill that guy.
recovery mode. Pray to our god mode.
We get another rest. We are unfortunately resting.
I know what you're talking about. Our health's doing great.
Sure is. Alright. 11 blocks now. Oh, they're not, okay, they're not. They're buffing, so we go full on murder here.
Yes.
Do...
I think it's just like strike plus to kill this. And then drop kick and strike.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely would love to see some more sources of vulnerable for our deck.
Yep.
He is absolutely bigger than before.
Yeah, we're gonna murder the crap
Strike
out
plus,
of him.
though.
Alright, we good.
It's turned into a scimitar. Totally fine.
Alright, we good. We're fine.
Aced it. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack rather than 50.
Okay.
And vulnerable creatures.
Oh yeah, we do that potion.
Yes, we did forget that exists. And
Yeah.
that has vulnerable
That's
on it.
vulnerable, yeah.
Good to know.
Okay,
That will help us out of a jam at some point, probably. If we live long enough to know. Alright. Yeah, and that's actually a relic, so that's quite good, right?
Yeah, we take less damage when we're vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't help any of our vulnerable stuff,
No,
but
but it's
it
good for
still
us.
does. And that is just a flat heal. So
Okay, yeah, we'll probably just go ahead and use that.
That's gonna be important.
Draw a card.
Put a card from the hand on top of your draw pile and exhaust. Okay, so you basically pull your top card out and choose another card to put into the thing, which also kind of saves it for the turn. That's interesting. 2 strength, and it another Iron Wave.
Yeah, Iron Wave's always nice. That's an interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Iron Wave is definitely like the safe
The
pick.
simple pick, yes, especially if we want to start actually removing strikes and other from our deck. Defends. We do have to go to the bathroom now. We'll probably be a thing.
Stop pissing.
I'll try. Doesn't tend to go well.
Stop pissing.
Chemo ruined my bladder.
Sure did.
God, I feel like it's either Warcry or Iron Wave. Like, Warcry's better for keeping things, because we'll draw it next turn. Like, if you can't play something and you're looking for a combo thing, it let us draw it the next turn rather than discarding it immediately. Iron Wave is Iron Wave, and it's just better than our basic cards. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, our Iron Wave definitely lets us ditch, like, blocks and stuff, for sure. Kinda like the Iron Wave. The Iron Wave. Proceed. Alright, so next up is just a treasure, which I'm sure is not booby-trapped. An ancient tea set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with orbs. Okay. I don't know what that means, but good. Alright, so are we going to the merchant? Because we still haven't been to a merchant.
Probably a good idea.
And more mana for your first turn, which, you know, I like more mana on the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
2 extra energy, always good.
Alright.
Alright, let's have a look at the merchant.
Ah, yes, do you want a blood potion?
Let's see what the merchant got first.
Ho-ho!
Oh.
Ho ho!
Alright, so card removal is 75. We're at 194. We've got...
There is a sale on,
Can only
Wow.
be played if every card in your hand is an attack, deal 14 damage.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. Another Shrug It Off, that
There's
War Cry. Combust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all energies. Just fucking explode. We've got these. Put a card from your hand at the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, and exhaust. That seems quite decent.
What are these? Are these relics here?
Ah, yes.
Okay, potions always appear. There are 5 cards in your deck with 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Ah.
Okay, so the bigger your deck
Deck
is,
for more HP to recover.
the scarier it is.
And then you draw a pile of cards now shown in order. Interesting.
Oh, so you can actually, like, plan your turns and shit. Interesting. And so these are potions,
Dexterity.
which improves your block. Blood potion, which is more health. And Blessing of the Forge upgrades all hands in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. Interesting.
So are we gonna, like, discard a card or 2?
I feel like it's reasonable to remove.
Increases by 25 for the rest of the run every time you do it. Ah, okay.
Alright, so we blow up another defend.
Yeah, I think we blow up a defend.
Yeah, so
And then do we want to buy Warcry for shenanigans?
We potentially could. Sounds good. No refund. I have no idea how big we want our deck to be, but that's going to be something for, you know, a later date.
Yep. Alright, Chaos! Ooh.
I don't know.
Oddly
Smooth Stone. Start each combat with 1 dexterity.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
okay.
we're throwing away all our block stuff, but...
No, we have plenty of those
We have the
Waves.
Iron
have
Waves
loads
and
of block
stuff.
We threw away like 1.
Alright, do we want to go little lad or big lad? Either 2 little guys and a mystery and a fire, a big guy, a mystery, a lad, and a fire. I have no idea if we'd ever want to fight elites.
Yeah, I have no idea. Let's go for the little guy. go for the baby. I'm sure there'll be an elite under that question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hello.
He Angie.
Hey, Angie. Oh no.
Upon receiving attack damage, gain 1 strength. Okay, so we don't want to mess with that guy. Ah, inflict a negative effect and attack for 4 damage. Rude. And these lads are just doing 9.
Angie.
Yeah, numbers are definitely getting big.
We can definitely kill something here.
Yes.
For sure.
We can also drop kick something.
Yeah.
And get an energy back.
Bash and drop kick and kill, I think.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, like the first one, because we don't want that negative stats effect, right?
Right.
We do the vulnerable potion, we're gonna save that, I think.
Mm-hmm. We are both blind on this game, yes. So yeah, I think we bash and drop kick to blow up the fat gremlin.
Quite a bit of damage.
Yes.
Armaments do again. Yes.
It's a shame that we can't armaments and then bash and drop kick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these stuff don't. At least give you relics and a higher chance for rare cards. That makes sense. I get the feeling we're going to get extremely owned.
I feel like we just murder the front boy, right?
Probably.
We just do that for the 6 block.
Yeah. Time to die. Now the Iron Waves show up.
Iron Waves. Well, they're gonna do damage, that's good. The Iron Wave and a Strike will kill... 2 Iron Waves will kill 1.
Yes.
And then we can, like, strike another and we'll have 12 block.
Yeah. Or actually, I think we have to Iron Wave and strike the one.
It's 5 damage, right?
Yes, we've got the dexterity.
Right, yeah, I was like, 6 block, good. Yeah, we had a dexterity so we get more block, yeah, but yeah, Iron Wave and strike.
Yeah.
Kill that front one, and then we can Iron Wave, like, the other baby.
Oh, him still Angie.
Mangy.
Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we can always end the turn with a war cry if there's something that we want to, like, hold on to.
I feel like probably not here. We'll probably drag it off.
Yeah. The nice thing is, if we draw something that we want to hold on to, we can do that as well.
Well, we can war cry to just, like, discard a strike and see if we can't get something better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's probably a pretty good play. Yeah, I like...
We can potentially put this back on to guarantee we draw it next turn. Because we don't have any of the vulnerable.
Yeah,
We might be able to draw the bash, so...
Yep.
Sort of just know what we're doing the next turn.
Alright, well we can kill front lad.
Yes, and I think that's what we do with the rest of our energy.
Babies cannot hurt us now. Alright, ooh, yeah, there we go.
Alright, I feel like we should be able to kill him here.
And then strike. Yep.
There we go.
Gold. Add a card. Clothesline. Deal 12 damage applied to each 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 13 damage apply one vulnerable. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and Ilian, thank you so much for the host.
I like that. It's 2 costs, but then so is clothesline.
Yes, everything is
The
stuff.
uppercut is kind of yeah, that's good.
It's quite nice, and again, we need things that do vulnerable for this deck to work at all.
Yep, I like.
Someday we're gonna not take a card, but for right now, it's like...
Nah.
It's just chaos mode.
I don't know what we're doing, just do it.
Alright, so we got a cultist and an acid slime medium. Alright, so the back guy tends to buff, the front guy intends to debuff, and also,
Do we pommel strike?
I think so.
Daggers, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Let's see what we draw on this.
Yeah,
probably
I guess we're
smack the lad.
hitting
Yeah.
the slime.
I do like potentially shrug it off here.
That's an interesting one. We're not gonna kill the front lad.
No.
And probably just strike him.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what stats effect we get hit by. As the cultist waves his little sickles.
Okay, so yeah, basically that means that we're gonna get a card that we have to pay for in our deck when it gets shuffled back in, so that'll take a little bit.
Alright, so he's buffed right now. What is his buff? Same as before.
Yes,
Yeah,
and its
gains
turn
3
gain
strength.
3 strength. So
Alright,
it does not currently
we do
have.
have uppercut.
Yes.
Have bash.
Yes, and sadly we've thrown away dropkick already.
Yep.
Ah, it's a shame that that's not 1 more damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's probably uppercut.
The uppercut into Iron Wave.
I think so. +6. We could also do bash into. I guess it's about the
It
same.
doesn't really matter. We're gonna discard
The rest anyway. Yep. Dead.
Alright, he's about to get strength.
Yep, you get bigger and stronger.
Alright, we have armament and we have. Yeah. Oh, what is work right to upgraded? I kind of want an armament just to see. Draw 2 cards.
That seems quite nice.
Ooh. Want to put one of those strike pluses away?
Yeah, so we have 2 more, and I guess the question
Yeah,
would
we're
be
probably
what
gonna
we're
use
do.
Iron Wave and Strike.
Yeah, I almost wonder if we want to throw like one of the Iron Waves back, like even the Iron Wave Plus, so that we get a
For more
big
block
block
next
next turn.
Yeah, fair.
An interesting question.
Can you use that Iron Wave and a Strike Plus?
Yeah.
Come at us, bro. Buffer and buffer. Alright.
He is getting thick.
I want that.
Alright, another defend will give us enough armor to get through it.
And then do we just drop kick him?
Yeah. I think strike is 1 more damage.
Strike 1 damage, yep.
Doink. He's only getting bigger.
He's getting bigger. Alright, ooh, yep, I like uppercut. Uppercut and pommel strike will probably kill him.
Should do it, yeah. Yeah, 13 damage.
Your powers were matched.
Rip to your powers. Good memory. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand, and it costs 0.
Yeah, hello.
Neat.
I like that.
Does seem nice.
We should definitely use that 20% potion at some point. I have no idea how you actually use items.
I think you just click on them. But yes, we are full of potions right now.
Alright, Ethereal gain 10 block.
Rampage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Right, so it just gets bigger every time you use it.
Ooh, I mean, I like that. Any damage is pretty nice on its face, even. You
Yup,
know?
1 cost 8 damage and it gets
Yeah,
bigger.
that's just better than strike.
It's a better strike.
I like it. Want to use our potion?
Probably a good idea.
One.
rank.
Alright, in we go. Oh, babies!
Oh no, it's full of lads.
It's babies.
Alrighty.
Alright. So
Well, we
they're
can-
all doing damage.
I do kind of like armaments, and then
Iron Wave and Pommel Strike? Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems pretty good.
even potentially War Cry for 2 and see what we get.
Ooh, I think we want to keep Uppercut for next turn.
Yeah, that's probably
I'm
good.
pretty sure we can use that and then
Just fucking
something
fit.
like
Well, we will literally be able to kill one of these, either of these lads
Yeah.
if we uppercut them. So that seems pretty good. Hold on to.
that.
We will draw 2 cards if we pommel strike.
Oh, right, yeah. Oops.
Very good at
Didn't
this.
even think of that. Does Strike and an Iron Wave plus kill any of these babies? That middle one, how much card is it getting?
Reblock.
Reblock.
Ah, yeah, so it's
Now.
whatever numbers on these.
Yeah, so we can do that, right? That's...
9 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll kill the middle one.
We'll kill the middle one.
Oh, will it kill the back one? Which is very slightly stronger.
17. 9 plus
No.
8. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
No, 7, that's 7.
Right. Ah, now I got hit by it.
Alright, let's kill the middle one.
Well, I think we're killing the middle
It was
one.
just when I was like, if we could kill the back one,
Yes.
but yeah.
Oh, no,
we're
that was
one-
definitely
we're
worth
one short.
considering.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yup. And just short
No,
the
it has
regular
to be,
Iron Wave.
yeah.
It has to be the strike. But hey, they did, and we actually have 14 armor, so we're set.
Mhm, we're set.
We're good.
Oh, baby's gonna die.
That one's got 21 effective health,
Yep.
and that one's got 17 effective
Yeah,
health.
uppercut and I think the strike
Should
will
I
kill
think
it.
kill this guy? Yeah, we'll take the 6 damage, but we'll then heal that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13
Yeah,
plus
that's
6
totally
is
fine.
19, and the extra plus 13 plus 9
Yep.
is exactly enough, isn't it?
Yep.
You know,
When things are dead, they can't hit you.
it's true. The best defense is your enemy being dead.
Rampage! Oh yeah, okay, would have one-hit kill the bad guy.
Yes. Oh
Eh.
no, he's gonna negative affect me. Alright. I feel like Bash and Rampage will almost certainly do the deed here.
Yep, sure do.
By that I mean drop kick, baby!
Woo!
It's the deck working as intended.
Your first strike deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike.
Okay, interesting.
Headbutt do 9 damage for card from discard on top of your draw, and War Cry.
Interesting.
Don't know how many strikes we have in our deck.
No. I guess we have the same start number. I assume it's anything that has the word
Yeah,
strike
yeah.
in it, like pommel strike. Looks like 6?
6 currently, yeah. And that's quite a lot of damage then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all is, I guess, literally everything. Are we suddenly going for a striking deck?
I mean, I like it. I'll go for it. Alright, in the camp where we're
We
probably
should go to
just
the camp or the
resting.
camp?
Or we're probably just having a snooze.
Ah, yes, we're gonna start with 2 more energy in the
Yep.
next fight.
So we
which is
don't know if
good.
this is gonna be the new Friday game. Like, we're trying it out. We're
We're
seeing
giving
if
it a
we
shot.
like it.
You know, I'm having fun so far. I'm very confused, but that's half the fun.
Rest.
Yes, I think you might get something at the end of floors for health, but I'm not sure. So let's just do a rest and see if we can't beat a boss. Alright, shall we slay the Spire?
Let's do it.
There he is, the Guardian.
I taking 30 damage, you change to defensive mode.
Okay.
Use the block.
Alright, so we'll just try to murder him then.
Alright, so we have first strike.
So there's
yes,
that.
20 damage, yes!
240 health.
Alright, yeah, an Iron Wave.
We can potentially, like, just
Pommel Strike.
Pommel Strike.
Yeah. It'd be like one away from going into
defensive mode. I have no idea if that'll, like...
Oh yeah, we
ruin
can
our
actually
next
just keep
turn.
going. We have 3.
Oh yeah, we got a billion.
Yeah, we can draw another card. Let's have a look. Yeah, uppercut. Fuck it.
Damn, I should have played the
Damn.
other one first.
Yeah.
I'm very smart.
Oops.
I completely forgot, despite the fact that I literally said it, I completely forgot that we
Fuck,
started
yeah.
with energy.
We can still just apply weak to him because we're gonna lose it
Yes.
either way. So we're gonna deal 13 damage. Apply some
Yep.
invulnerable. Oops, hello.
Yep, so he is now mode shifted. So he's got 20 armor. He tends to buff. So he's got,
Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage, and you intends attack for 9.
Is that like thorns? Like, whenever we
I assume so.
do an attack, we take
Yes,
3?
yes, whenever
Yeah.
we attack, yes, we take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Well, we could just armaments then, because that upgrades for the rest of combat, and has 6 block. I mean, that's worth upgrading our bash, for, you know?
Yes.
That's like 3 vulnerable. Might be worth just taking the damage to apply like 3 vulnerable.
3 turns of vulnerable.
3 turns of vulnerable.
Certainly like the sound of that. Yes, we block for 3, and we'll take 6 damage from this, but we're doing pretty good. Drop kick. Yeah, so the defensive, the sharp hide is just gonna chill.
8 times.
Right. And he's gonna buff himself, so 16 damage and a buff. Got it.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drop kick. We're gonna take a bunch of damage
Alright,
here.
War Cry, because we want to see if we can get a defensive thing here.
Yes. How about a rampage?
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Right. Gain 6 defend. Okay, we gained the block before we took the damage there.
Yes, that is good to know.
Let me defend and then just rampage.
I think so.
Can we do the vulnerable potion as well?
Yes, we will be able
we
to
definitely
throw
are
that
gonna
down
use
once.
our vulnerable wears out.
Yo.
Oh,
There
there
we
it
go.
goes.
Okay, took him a little bit. Now he's gonna mode shift at 40. He is also planning on doing Mondo damage.
Alright. Yeah, we can do that, and then defend plus is 9. That's 6 and 5 damage.
I think.
We definitely want to do the 20 damage. That's just Mondo damage.
Yeah. It'd be that or like Strike plus Iron Wave for 6 block and 14 damage. Probably that.
Yep. Oh, it'll be 30 damage because he's vulnerable.
That is
Yeah.
true. There's definitely a lot to keep track of.
If we hit him in defense mode, we still do that damage. Actually,
I'm not sure. We could do some science on it. Iron Wave and Strike Plus.
I only got 1.
Ah, that is
That's
true.
what I'm saying. Like, Strike Plus, yeah, would do, because he's got Vulnerable, it would do 13 damage, or knock him
Yeah.
into his, like, defense mode, but I don't know if it, like, changes moves when he goes into defense mode or not.
I feel like he did the first time. Want to science it?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, there we go. He's buffing, and I think he's giving himself the Iron Skin.
Yep. Right, so we could shrug it off an armament. Just to start upgrading all our cards. Alright, do we give them vulnerable and drop kick?
Kind of thinking that might be the way, yeah.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Ah, that arrow's weird.
Drop kick.
Huh, what a shame.
Alright, but we can,
I think it's strike plus, because we're good on damage on armor for this turn.
Yes, yeah.
Might as well get as much as we can out of it.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, the idea behind this boss is to basically just keep on keeping him on. Rampage is getting bigger.
Bash has the... What happens if you apply vulnerable when he's already vulnerable?
I assume it would up it to even more vulnerable, so like turn it to vulnerable 5. 5 turns of vulnerable.
That or it's Rampage and Polo Strike and a Defend to take slightly less damage.
To undo this attack.
Polo Strike would definitely... I think we'd Defend and then Polo Strike, because then that would...
Yeah.
And then see if we get like a blocking thing. Ooh, we got perfect.
How sad.
Alright, well, Rampage it is, I guess. We'll take 16 damage, but he's gonna take a shit ton of damage, so...
Let's continue.
We're off.
We can keep drop kicking him. He's at 50 damage to go into defensive mode.
Definitely drop kick him. Alright,
Got 3
here
energy.
I think we definitely want to put 9 block on in the Iron Wave, though. Don't think we're gonna have enough damage to get him down.
Yeah.
It's probably Iron Wave, Defend plus, Strike plus.
I think so. So it's 3 damage, so yeah, the other defend. I think I'd rather just smack the shit out of him and try to get him down next turn.
Yep.
Either dead or defending so that it doesn't really matter. Donk.
The donk. Ooh, uppercut. Yep. Okay, that's gonna do it.
Tiger. Uppercut. Unfortunate.
We're 1 off.
Just short. Actually, he's gonna go into defend anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So he has 20 armor, and next turn he explodes.
Yep.
Alas, 1 off. Yeah, I think if we had killed him there, his armor effect wouldn't have come on, but...
Alright, we use Iron Wave so that we don't take damage.
Yep.
Alright, dead.
Dead.
First boss murdered. Woo!
Steal all of his gold.
We sure will. Distilled Chaos. Ooh, okay.
Play the top 3 cards of your draw
I
pile.
like that.
Sure, why not?
Alright,
And yes, these are higher rarity.
Play skill exhausted. Exhaust your hand, do 7 damage for each card exhausted. Or for 3, do 32 damage.
Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Yeah, and skills are stuff like...
Yeah, we'd like lose the...
Yes, you'd be able to play them once, really good like, but... And then lose it for later on. I have to like learn what all of these nouns are. That is an interesting one. These are all interesting ones.
Bludgeon's the most straightforward one.
Yes, Bludgeon is just the blow them the fuck up one. If you get some good vulnerable on them, it just explodes.
Fiend Fire, if your hand is empty, Fiend Fire doesn't exhaust it. Interesting. Hard to empty your hand though.
Yes. And of course you're kind of lowering its damage for those ones.
Take the Bludgeon?
I think it might be Big Smacky.
Yeah, I think it's Big Smacky.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright, so
when
we've
you
got...
lose HP, draw a card.
Interesting. Busted
And at the
Crown.
start of your turn, future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Okay.
Ah, so if you
Because, like, that's an extra energy, which is nuts.
Which is wild.
Ooh.
And then get
12
better
HP.
healing.
Ooh,
Wow, I like all of these.
Oh, God.
Obviously,
I'm torn between...
drawing a billion is really good. Gaining energy is really good.
We don't really have the ability to use billion cards. We draw them, we can't really use them.
Yeah, I would definitely...
Better Blood is definitely very good, unambiguously.
Yeah, like, it's just a flat upgrade. The big thing about Busted Crown is, like, if you like your deck, then it's just a flat upgrade.
Yeah.
It does mean we don't see as many cards for our own education purposes.
Yeah.
Whereas that is just, it's very obvious what that does, because we're gonna keep taking damage, and we're getting more healing is nice.
Oh, those two are very...
Yeah, I really like both of those.
Yeah, we do.
The extra energy is definitely a big plus, yeah, because, like, especially we even have, like, a 3.
Greed card.
I do actually quite like more or less what our deck is doing right now.
I love our deck. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's greed. Let's go energy.
I don't think it's necessarily, like, amazing in terms of synergy, but it's getting across the line.
More energy is great.
And it's our first ever playthrough, so, like, yeah, okay, you do heal up at the end of the boss fight. I thought that was the case. Anyway, so we've got Lad City over here. We've got an early merchant and more just chaos on the left side.
And sometimes your synergies. Damage. Well, you know me, I'm all for chaos.
You? No. Alright, do we start this and then turn into a merchant?
I feel like, yeah, we've got some money.
Got some cash on us, maybe delete a card.
Oh goodness, hello.
He's flying. Alright, 50% less attack damage, cancelled if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. Oh my.
Oh man, we can like bash and drop kick. And then have so much energy to do shit. I feel like I love it. I wanna bash. I just wanna bash this lad.
They're all the same. We're also vulnerabling them.
I wanna drop kick this lad in the face. Alright, we definitely wanna like Iron Wave for some
Yes, that'll undo one of the attacks, basically. He will also stop flying after we do this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ah, so he's not like doing anything as well.
Ah, so you stun them out of it. I guess the big thing is that you have to hit them 3 times in 1 turn to get it.
Do we rampage the front one or do we hit like...
That is an interesting question. Like, rampage would mean we'd almost certainly be able to blow him up next turn.
The rampage is dumbass.
Good to know that we do cancel them. Na.
Okay,
and
looks like
he
he
worse
stays on the ground.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we have bludgeon.
We could annihilate one of these birds.
Well, how much damage should we do? Just 50%, so do 16?
Yeah, we really need to get one of them 3 times.
Yeah,
so
probably
probably
war cry and
here
bludgeon
and see
in the
what
back burner.
happens. Yeah.
Armament. It might still be the bludgeon and the armament and then pummel strike.
We will pull the blood.
I will pull the bludgeon, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem with drawing and putting it on the top.
It is kind of funny. We probably limits here.
In which case we want to upgrade the bludgeon.
True. Do we throw away the defend?
Let's really defend, yeah.
Really care about that. And then we'll pull it back up when we pommel strike.
God, that's so close.
I know. I'm so sad.
Like, it might still be worth doing because that's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, bird.
Yeah, it's 21. Kill off the back one.
Yeah, we could probably like kill off the back one next turn, yeah.
And we'll get punched.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, perfect. Right.
Hilariously, Perfected Strike is the only thing that actually kills this guy.
And this back dude?
Unless we just do two things to it. It's also an option. We could basically spend this turn, like, clearing out these lads. He's up to 12.
Yeah, play the top 3 cards in your draw pile.
Yes, it's quite good. Knowing what you're actually gonna play.
Yeah, we could definitely like Perfected Strike, kill the back one, kill the front one, Iron Wave that middle one.
Enemy's intentions are unknown, but not attacking.
I wish we could hit that guy 3 times.
We totally can. We have 4.
Oh yeah.
Perfected Iron Wave.
Yeah, and that guy in the
Strike.
back's buffing. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, actually, I think that stops us from getting big smackies.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and it's like 10 damage no matter what here, because we need to do all 3 of these to get there.
Yep.
But yeah, I think this is the play. Ew.
Ew.
How sad. Alright, what are you up to? Okay, so they can start flying again. Good to know.
Caw.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that's where these dudes get dangerous.
Alright, well we can uppercut.
Uppercut will finish off either of these birds, probably that one.
And then we're probably like striking the Iron Wave the other one.
Yeah, and that'll
Leave
finish
that baby on the ground.
He's gonna do 3 damage to us. Oh no.
We won't, because we got block.
Alright, starting to get the hang of things. He stabilized at nice health there.
Oh man, bludgeon him! Bludgeon him!
Let us delete bird.
We actually probably should have bashed and drop kicked. I know, I think the bash would probably kill him, so it wouldn't work. But bludgeon is fun.
That's the important part. So yeah,
Alright,
now...
clash. I played every card. No, we're gonna skip that.
Yep. Don't
Yes,
forget your
no,
rewards.
we don't want that card, thank you.
I don't want that reward.
Oh.
Aha!
Anger.
Just damage, add a copy of this card in your turn to start pile. More rampage.
Okay. So you could like basically make your deck nothing but angers. Another rampage, which is always nice. Cheap war cry.
2 energy per battle.
Yeah, at some point you get 2 more energy. Combustus explode.
Hand of Greed, deal 20, Faithful gain 20 gold. Nice.
Wow.
Alright, what are our relics we got here?
Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75.
Shit dog, that's great for us.
Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose 3 lose HP, gain 3 block. Next turn. Okay. And Chemical X. Alright. That seems like it'd be really good if we had a bunch of AX cards. Back potion, strength potion, fear potion.
I kind of want that frog. Like, vulnerable is just kind of,
We're doing a lot with vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, rampages is like this rampage is the only one that goes up rather than every rampage in the deck.
I love the frog.
It's a pretty good looking frog right there. Alright, we have 51. We could buy another war cry if we wanted.
Well, I think that's gonna be it. And we save our money for another merchant to like card remove, but yeah, that paper frog is like the good shit.
Decorated altar to some ancient entity. So we could duplicate a card in our deck.
We sure can.
Which I think I like because it would let us get another vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah, do we do uppercut?
Yeah, so there's uppercut and then there's bash.
Like, I love Perfected Strike as well, but I think the drop kick's also a potentially good one, yeah.
It's a payoff, yeah.
It's a great payoff for our vulnerable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that if we duplicate Bash, it's easier because it applies 2 vulnerable, so it's like 2 turns to draw drop kick. If we duplicate uppercut, it's the better like card on its face, and it does vulnerable.
And dropkick's the good
and dropkick is like every time we can dropkick with the enemy vulnerable, we feel really good about it. I feel like I'm probably leaning on the side of builders rather than payoffs for just this second, but it is like...
Vulnerable is in and of itself a payoff. Like
yes.
A frog, like
Vulnerable is quite
more
good,
damage.
and especially with that. Yeah, I think we want to focus on getting things, because yeah, both the dropkick and the frog benefit from duplicating either of these. As for which one we would prefer, that's an interesting one. The 2 vulnerable with the frog is also quite nice, because it's like we basically get 2 turns of doing a bunch of extra damage. Uppercut, obviously, is just A, mitigates damage, which is really good, and B, you know, applies the vulnerable like we want. Interesting one. Maybe leaning bash? What do you think?
Yeah, I think bash with frog, I think. Oh yeah, like what does even upgrade to?
I don't know. Do we see what upgrades are in this current screen?
Don't know.
I don't know if I want to like click.
Well, let's click on bash. It's for leaning towards it.
Yeah, there we go. It does just automatically double it. I'm pretty fine with that. You kneel respectively, aghast the mirror image appears from the shrine and bashes in you. You bump your face on a mirror.
Okay, we don't really have the money to go to the
No,
merchant
we wouldn't really
so
get
we're
much,
go
so we should probably fight Lad.
One of the merchants. There's one on the left there.
Yep. Chosen. Alright. Aggressive, intends to attack. Pretend
Okay,
damage.
we've got bash.
So we do have a bash, we do have a perfected strike, and we can just play both of those if we like to.
That's a fuck ton of damage. Like, we'll take damage, but like, fuck, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's 35 damage out of that.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of damage. I like that a lot.
Seems okay.
Oh, worker even.
Oh yeah. I guess it's a question of if we would want whatever we get on our...
I think we do it so we see what's next.
True, we can always just put back whatever.
So we just put back whatever. You know, we get to see what's next.
Oh, another strike.
Alright, let's just put a strike back.
Probably.
Yeah, I think they both make the,
3, yeah, like bash is 3, and uppercut I think turns into 2 turns for each.
It's really hard to, yeah, if we'd like upgraded the mace, we could do like double upgrade mace.
Hey look, it's dropkick.
It sure is. And
it's the specific situation we wanted. Alright, and yeah, negative effect.
Well, it might as well just be like, no damage coming our way, so just 3 strikes. Oh, yep. I guess we just do all of it, actually.
Yep, just do all the bashing.
Yeah, just do all the damage.
Big smackies, which, to be fair, are pretty big smackies, and they're pretty close to dead.
Yep, this is why you do 35 damage in 1 turn.
Well, it turns out.
Suffer. Oh, no.
And yeah, copying an upgraded card is almost always amazing.
We're gonna
be
playing on attack card, shuffle 1 day.
I don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit. We're gonna bludgeon. We're gonna just uppercut you to death. Goodbye.
Oh god, bludgeon or uppercut to death.
Bludgeon, 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 bludgeon.
End this man's life.
Yes, bludgeon.
Choose this.
Alright, add random attack card in your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Yeah.
That's an interesting one, because of course it costs 1 to use. But it is free.
But the attack itself is free, so even if it's a strike, that's like fine. That's a what like basically nothing in our deck. Like you skip everything.
At least that doesn't do it permanent. Thank God. All right, well, more question marks. Uh-oh.
Oh ho.
Got the Centurion and the Mystic. All right, so you're gonna block and you're going to do damage and fart on us.
There's that Infernal Blade. Yeah, so not neutral at the very least, yeah.
We could just see what
we
Infernal
can bash,
Blade does.
drop kick, and yeah, get it. I mean,
Probably do this first just to see what it is, and
Yeah,
then
sure.
plan to bash and drop kick.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's like anything.
Yes,
okay.
I think it's like any attack card. That would
No,
be
don't.
7 for each card.
Exhaust your hand. Don't
Yes.
play it.
Sorry, I was just looking to see if it would show me the power on it. So yeah, I think we do just bash, drop kick.
Yep, and then something else. Yep. Drop kick. Alright, well we could just, yeah, we could rampage and then use it. We'll lose a shrug it off and a defend, and that seems fun.
Yep.
Dead!
Thanks for vulnerables.
Yeah, so if we look at our exhaust...
Yes.
Yeah.
All those are gone now. Alright, so you blocked for 15, and now you're going to do 18 damage to
There
us.
is uppercut, which, yeah, that weakens
Alright, we
it
definitely
also.
want to, yeah, lower that damage output a bit.
4 times 3... We could defend and strike.
Yeah, or we could do a bash for extra damage in a longer vulnerable period. Might be good to defend this. That's an interesting one. He's definitely got quite a bit of health.
Yeah, I think we do defend.
Yeah, just half his damage. Donk, donk, donk.
Alright, we have Perfected Strike, we have War Cry. I think we have War Cry.
We've got the Mamma Mia.
Ooh, okay. Now do we put a strike back?
Think
and then
so.
we armaments, Perfected Strike, and
Yeah, we can do
Armament?
all of those. Feels quite nice. Why not do 27 damage?
Alright, good stuff.
Yep, and we fully block his attack, which always just feels mwah.
A Pommel Strike. Oh,
Hi!
hi.
Of all the cards I could have drawn.
Bye.
How about that one?
Alright. Well, we murdered that crew a wee bit.
Alright. This is still
This
the
is
first
still the first run,
yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hemokinesis. Lose 3 HP, deal 14 damage. Neat. Probably not for this current deck. There are decks where that would love to do that kind of
Yes,
thing.
yeah, mhm.
We are not currently in one of them. There was that one card we saw that was like every time
Yeah.
you take damage, gain a
Yes,
strength,
gain a
and
strength.
that would
That would
definitely.
be excellent, yeah.
Alright, so well, we're actually pretty good in the health department.
Good, we
so
can upgrade
do
a
an upgrade.
card. Okay, let's have a look at, like, our uppercut and bash.
Yes. Yeah, and it is
Yeah,
the
2
twos.
vulnerable, and that's like 3 vulnerable, I
What do
think.
you even do? Ah, that costs 0 when you do that. That's
Ooh,
interesting.
That is interesting.
And yeah, you become... That adds a little damage and the extra vulnerable, which is good. You just become hilarious.
Does that become 3 additional damage? Right.
Right, yeah, so even more 7 effective damage right now. Rampage increases by more, so we don't really care about that. That's just nicer. That one's the 2 cards. That one only ups its damage, sadly. We've seen most of them.
Yeah, no, you don't have... Infernal Blade gives you just a random attack card.
Yes,
Not even from your
it could
deck,
be
just
fucking
random.
anything, which is hilarious. This is interesting. I feel like we do still get the most out of, like, uppercut or bash. I'm not sure which.
I like uppercut.
As a way of, like, mitigating.
As like too weak and too vulnerable is
yeah, it's
really
true. Like it's getting a lot. It's getting basically two effects worth rather than the upgrade for Bash, which gets one.
Considering that we have the frog for 75% damage on vulnerable, more vulnerable is incredible.
Exactly.
I think that's
weak is good for playing defense as well.
Absolutely. Yep.
Which is also kind of important because we don't a lot of the time.
Yep. Ah, in front places you attack from the characters you're playing
right.
as. Okay.
That makes sense. It's basically, so I guess, not quite Discover, but a similar kind of idea. So yeah, I think I'm good with Uppercut going up.
Yeah, absolutely.
One turn Uppercut is hard because you're spending what is currently half of our mana to upgrade it to play it in the first place. But when it's 2 turns, it's like, you get that plus the next turn. Gremlin shuffling cards on a table seems to be a harmless one. 12 cards, match them to keep them, 5 tries, no do-overs. Okay, so are we just playing matches?
I guess we are. Let's go.
Great. Alright, don't click that bottom right one then.
No, alright.
4 damage to all enemies, heal HP equal to unblocked damage, exhaust. That seems quite nice.
I mean, we're gonna have to just, like, click.
Yes.
Oh!
I'm a genius!
Okay, I like that. Alright.
That's another uppercut.
Shit.
Alright, we got 3 tries.
Alright.
We've only touched the 2 on the right side, right? As of right now.
Oh,
also Bash. Okay.
Alright, try that one.
We know that that's Clash, but I think...
We don't want Clash.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try that. Oh,
so that's...
there we
this
go.
one's
That's
uppercut,
that one.
right?
Yep.
And we get another uppercut.
There we got an uppercut. Alright.
Gamer's game and look up. He's disappeared? Alright, I'm liking these sources of vulnerable we're getting.
Okay, so do we want to go with the campfire or do we want to go...
Yeah, so I guess we would do if we did the elite, we'd open up this path here. The campfire would give us a bit easier and some treasure and such. No big boys.
Let's try an elite?
We could try a big boy for science.
Let's try a big boy.
Then hey, maybe you'll give us a second frog. Sweet Jesus!
Stabs.
Alright, whenever you receive attack damage from this enemy, add a wound to your discard pile. Book of Stabbing.
Okay, there's Reaper, which we got.
Grim Reaper. Now that seems quite nice. Especially with stuff like Vulnerable. We also have 6 because we just rested at a campfire.
Yes,
let's make sure we remember that.
Shit dog. We could apply like a shit ton of Vulnerable to him this turn.
And I kind of like doing, we could do like Bash, Uppercut, and Reaper.
Yeah, I like that.
That's 5 turns.
3 turns.
3 turns, yeah, because none of these are
I like 3 turns. Make sure we do Bash first.
Yes.
Because then the Uppercut will do more damage.
Yep. 22. Stab this, buddy. Yeah, we're basically taking 4 damage as a result of all that.
We're gonna get that
feels
wound,
quite nice.
but that, I mean, we're always going to. We don't have
yes.
we don't have any block.
We had no way of doing any blocking. Yes. Ah, so that's just literally nothing you can do about that. Got it. Well, hey, bigger decks are defense against that.
Armaments, which could upgrade that Infernal Blade for a free attack card.
That does seem nice. It also gives us a block, which I do enjoy. And yeah, upgrading Pommel Strike is better, because drawing 2 cards is always good. So shall we Infernal Blade?
Yeah, that's Infernal Blade.
Alright.
Oh boy!
A free Pommel Strike. Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Alright, do we Pommel Strike Plus, I think, here?
Yes, we see what else is here, but I feel like we're probably,
Yep, it's Perfected Strike.
Perfected Strike. Perfecto Strico. Well, we're doing pretty good on time. We're about to take some fucking punches.
Yeah.
We still have 10 cards in, though, so the wounds are not currently destroying us completely.
Nope.
But give it time. He's doing 21 now. Hooray.
Okay, we definitely shrug it off.
Yes.
Okay, so how much block do we get from Iron Wing? Ah, we get enough to block his entire move.
Ah, so we probably want to do that.
Yes,
for
and
the
Rampage. Because we got 3, so we can do that.
Yeah.
The Rampage and defend and just, you know, deal a shit ton of damage to him, don't take any damage this turn.
Yup.
Hopefully next.
Yes, the wounds are gonna start appearing.
Wounds, but we've got the uppercut. And the perfected strikes.
And this is really where the 4, like this card has been paying the fuck off because we have a lot of this kind of shit.
Yep.
Which I do in fact like.
Oh, no, we can't drop kick. That won't, Oh, it just like, well, it gains thingy, so we can drop kick.
We can drop kick him for funsies.
Yeah.
He's already dead, but it's not as much fun if you don't style on them.
Got a pair.
That seems alright, I guess.
Yeah. Nom nom nom. Alright.
Yeah, so like elites drop relics, which are generally quite good.
Alright.
Dual wield.
Ooh.
Okay. Attack or power card.
Okay.
So like bash and stuff.
We could do drop kick. If we have vulnerable on an enemy, we could just like
drop kick 300
two
times.
Drop kicks. Draw 2 new cards that keep that, you know, basically just for free. Use them for free.
That does sound very funny.
That sounds awesome. And it's upgraded. Do not skip it.
I know.
I will bap you.
At least again, when I do that, it won't. It gives me another chance to do it because I guarantee you I'm gonna do that a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's fight a mimic, I guess. Juzu bracelet.
Normal encounters are no longer. Okay.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Seems fine. I am okay with not getting surprise enemied.
Okay, so do we go.
So we've got like 2 lads or super mystery rooms.
Or 2 mysteries. We do
2 mysteries and a lad, or 2 lads and a mystery.
Two mysteries and a lad. They're no longer normal enemies.
It's on brand, I suppose. Ah, hey buddy.
Hey merchant. Okay, unfortunately we can't afford any of those accessories, but we can have a look at them.
Yep.
There's Headbutt.
There's Fiend Fire, Shockwave. 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies exhaust. That's good to keep in mind. It even costs nice. 2 Strength. 2 Weak.
What's Strength do?
Strength is just flat attack damage.
Extra damage.
Yes, and it's permanent, which is why the flex is like gain 2 strength and then at the end lose 2 strength. So like, this basically says do +2 damage on every attack for the rest of the battle. Violence.
That's
3 random attack
good.
cards. I feel like it's Shockwave.
I mean, Shockwave is very good.
Removal
let's
is
have
definitely
a look
nice.
at
Yes,
one.
let's take a look at what these are. Wow.
Oh,
if only.
Shit, if only we had. Oh, we're so close.
I know, we're so close, but there's, I don't think, any way to sell things while here, sadly.
Oh, that'd be so
wow,
bad.
that would have been incredible. That would just get us so far off the ground. At start of boss combats, heal 25. Neat. And combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Oh god.
God,
yeah, I know, literally perfect for us.
Frog. Alright, we could...
I think it's either remove a card or Shockwave.
We can buy both Shockwave and Inflame.
That's an interesting question.
We're just like 1 for 2 flat damage for everything we do. Seems pretty good.
I think we definitely want the Shockwave because that's kind of the game plan. And yeah, Inflame is an interesting question. Definitely seems quite nice.
Presumably have cards from other characters.
Yes, that's the colors. I think these are colorless cards.
Yes.
So I guess the bottom cards the merchant has are always colorless. Well, let's do science. Fuck it, giant deck.
You wanna know what we're doing? Fuck it.
I don't know what a big deck is. Wink. Giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. You try to interpret elaborate script. It begins to shift and morph into a writing you're familiar with. Alright, do we learn some curse knowledge?
Read.
odd. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao.
Aww.
But now we just feel sad.
Oh no, our body begins to ache.
Ancient resurrection Niao exiled to the bottom of the Spire. Weak and tired.
Mm-hmm. Obtain the book.
Clearly, we need to make it all worth
We need
it.
to obtain the sunk cost fallacy. We're in now. Let's do it.
Necronomicon. First attack played each turn costs 2 or more. Is played twice. Upon pickup, obtain a special curse. Well, let's get a special curse.
Obtain the book, I guess. We got the perfect curse book for our deck. Did we like playing things twice? That seems good though.
Well, to be fair, yeah, like the because it's cost 2 or more.
Yeah.
And we have a ton of ridiculously good cards that cost 2.
Yeah, that's true. We sure do.
We can fucking double
Uppercut, double
uppercut.
bludgeon,
We can double
perfect
yeah,
strike.
even double Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh hey, that's nice.
All right.
Yeah, and each turn as well. That feels kind of sexy.
All right, on we go.
Yeah, double Reaper seems
Reaper
ridiculous.
is gonna be excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, like we can bash twice.
Yeah, let's double bash. Why not?
He's gonna fart on us.
All right. Do we just pummel strike here? I mean, might as well. And yeah, strikes. We don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to guard anything.
Snecko.
Snecko wafers.
Alright, what's it gonna inflict? Enemy draw card, randomize its cost. Oh my. Well, dropkick is now 0. Uppercut is 1. Reaper is 2. We're definitely Reapering to get some health back here.
Yes, so that'll be 8.
Do we do it twice because we did it at the start of this turn?
That's the thing, yeah. It's like we could Iron Wave twice or we could Reaper twice.
I feel like we Reaper twice for the health.
Mm-hmm. So that's 8 health back to us.
Should be more than that because he's got vulnerable. It'll be 14.
Yes. Yes. That seems pretty
decent. I feel like that's worth it. Yeah, that's more than we would get in the... Wait, how much?
12.
Yes, it's more than we would like, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, God, in a multi-enemy fight, Reaper is gonna be hilarious.
Alright, do we...
So we drop kick?
We drop kick for sure, yeah.
Yes. It's free real estate.
Now we uppercut and iron.
I think so.
Let's do it. The weaken will be great, yep.
Yep, now he's doing 11 damage.
Yeah, that makes the healing even better, yeah.
And I mean, we also just did Mondo.
Yep.
I'm liking what we got going here.
Yeah, our deck it's going good.
You know, like before it was sort of like, all right, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but it is slowly getting to the point where it's like, all right. Costly Rampage, but we would use it twice. I wonder if that would double. I wonder if that would just straight up kill him, now that I look at this.
Yeah, well, with the vulnerable, yeah, for sure. Okay, so they just do 14 twice, so it didn't, like, upgrade in the middle
didn't hit it in the middle of that, but good to know.
Alright, add a card to our deck.
Probably not.
Nah. Alright, onwards. Oh, lad!
Cultists and Chosen.
Lad! Alright, ooh, interesting.
Alright, so we do have armaments here. And it's also like the first you play, so like we'll double uppercut after armamenting, or even double bash. An interesting one.
I would have buffed twice for the next time. Okay. It's like, I feel like maybe don't even armament.
Yeah, because like if this was uppercut regular, I'd be all for it. But yeah, without it, it's like...
I feel like with uppercut twice, and then...
Any interesting things
might just
that
be
you can't
shrug
do
it off
here.
with strike instead of bash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do Frozen.
Yeah, it's like 6
Of course, that
damage
could.
right
The armaments will
now.
upgrade it for when it like comes around. Although, you know, now that we're at 22 cards, it's unlikely to
Yes,
come
it's
around.
not nearly as much coming around, but still potentially decent.
I think it's better because we won't draw a card. I don't think we want to draw a card. I think we probably want armaments and then just strike plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah, 6 block is
That's
all
the
we
big
use.
thing, yeah, because they're only doing 6 damage.
And then, yeah, we strike plus.
Yeah, they basically just build up their attacks slowly.
Yeah.
Or maybe not that slowly. He's now going to do a smacky on us. We do have Shockwave.
And pommel strike.
Yes.
Potentially draw something.
Yeah, do we Pommel Strike first? Since we'll probably Pommel Strike him, and he's
Yeah.
already weak.
Mm-hmm.
See what we pull out. Well, we could
Yeah.
finish with Infernal Blade, or even just start with Infernal Blade
Yeah,
and
let's
see what happens.
let's see what we get.
Rampage!
That's fine, let's Shockwave and Rampage, because weak is good to the guy in the
Yes, lowering his damage seems decent.
front. Alright, we take 4.
What kind of effect do we get? I hate suffering. Right, get
Get
dazed into the
dazed.
draw pile.
Yeah, there's 2 wheels. Unfortunately, we've just drawn a bunch of it, but...
Mm-hmm. That's 35 damage there.
Oh yeah, that's good damage. We could even... Oh, I can't, like... If we double it, we can't even use it.
Yes, that is the downside of it with the doubles. We do 300 Iron Waves. It's true, it is 35 damage twice.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Thank you for reminding
that'll
me of
kill the
that. We
front
could
one.
just delete the cultist,
Yes,
and
let's-
this dude's just
Yeah,
strategy.
let's delete the cultist, yeah. Then we could just...
Could Iron Wave and Inflame?
Yeah.
We'd like add a Daze to our deck, but
That's
we're
fine.
doing that no matter what
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
our last
yeah.
one.
Mhm.
And of course, this guy's
should've
vulnerable
done the
forever, so
Inflame
he's
first.
dead. Yes, you are correct.
I don't think it'll matter,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Yes, important to keep in mind, especially for a game like this. This is our first time ever playing this, yes. We are doing some learning.
Bludgeon,
We could-
bludgeon,
we could bludgeon him to death.
Bludgeon,
Do
bludgeon,
a little bit of bludgeoning.
You also drop kick for free.
I think he would have died to a dropkick. Alright. So we can just get us a potion that gives us 2 strength. Sure. We haven't exactly been playing too many of these, but I guess this is really like when we
We're waiting
come up
for
against a
that.
boss or an elite,
Yeah.
that will just do some fucking work.
Yep.
And that one is definitely like a get out of jail free kind of card. And yes, this is literally the first run of the game. Weak rather than vulnerable. 2 costs, so it does get doubled on a turn. That's an interesting one.
Good question.
I do find it kind of interesting that weak and vulnerable, like when you add stacks with them, it's just the number of turns rather than the amount. But I could also see, like, you could basically completely shut down enemies if they did grow.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
we're fine without it.
we don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we prefer like uppercut. you
Yeah,
know?
and any kind of weak, like any kind of vulnerable, we're probably just snap picking. Any
we
kind
would
of
never want to play it over an
Yeah.
uppercut or a mace
Yep.
or anything like
Yep.
that. And it's a 2-cost card, so we wouldn't want it doubled. We'd want one of our other ones.
yes.
All right,
Alright.
do we fight the elite?
I think we can probably
Let's
take
do
an
it.
elite.
Let's do it.
He says, a
Let's
fool.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's fine. We'll just get a Mondo Reaper.
Babies.
Babies. All right. Minions abandon combat without their leader, and they do intend to block. They intend to block and buff.
Well, we can uppercut plus twice him in the face.
It definitely seems like a reasonable thing to do. Even a
even
drop
strength
kick.
before it as
yes,
well.
so we inflame, uppercut, drop kick, and then
yeah,
I
and
guess
then, like,
strike.
Yeah, let's do it.
All of that seems nice, I guess. So yeah, we just do a bunch.
And yeah, if we see Reaper, that would be great.
Reaper is kind of
Yeah.
the play to get off the Necronomicon here.
Alright, drop kick. Game, but let's just strike him in the face.
That should be good. Protect.
Right, he did everyone. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, well we can... Invulnerable everyone. We can war cry, we can bash.
And then Bash or Shockwave would both be twice.
Yes. I only prefer bash twice.
I think so, because Shockwave, like, he's already weakened and vulnerable for 3 years.
We want dual wield twice as we could... Can we draw anything in our deck? So we could, like, Oh yeah, it's not an attack.
Ah,
Versus
right, yes, it is
But yeah,
specifically
we
attacks.
could draw... we could essentially draw our Perfect Strike or our Bludgeon, right?
Yeah, is it... Ah, yeah, I guess the question with that choose is, like, what is the...
You just attack.
Is it your hand, or is it anything in your deck?
We've never used it. Ah, Bludgeon's in the grave right now? Yeah, fair. So it's something in your deck? It's choose from hand. Ah, okay.
Right.
That's not quite as good.
No. We could War Cry.
Yeah, we certainly... Yeah, I feel like that's good.
Rampage!
Okay, I like Rampage. We could even, like...
Rampage would be a whole bunch of damage,
Yeah,
right?
dual wielding and Rampage is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Do we put the Bash on top of our deck, then?
That seems reasonable. Yeah, he's already vulnerable as shit.
Yeah, I definitely feel like dual wielding Rampage could be very
Yeah,
good
I mean,
here.
it's basically like the 10 damage plus vulnerable, so 17-ish damage 3 times.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna take a beating, but honestly, this seems fine.
Yeah, next turn we'll be able to crush him a bit. We can always use our campfire to heal up as well.
Yep. Ah, they're giving him armor. Okay, that
okay.
makes sense. Right.
A bit scarier for him.
It certainly is.
Definitely means you should potentially try and kill the babies first. I think we can do, like, monk
God, we
damage
get
here.
no fucking
Especially with, like,
Reapers.
Bash, because we're going to use Bash twice. Yeah, our Reaper is, like, somewhere in the bottom of our deck. Alright. Because we can, like... Yeah, we can do a lot of damage here with Bash.
Yeah, so let's bash him twice.
We could Pommel Strike
True,
first,
Pommel
yes,
Strike first
because
does...
that'll draw a card.
Yeah. I really like the 2 or more, like,
Yes, that's
cost, and that it doesn't, like, ruin it.
Ooh, hello. That's good. I think we use the Inferno Blade to see what we get. Well, there you go.
Alrighty.
He's dead as hell.
That is numbers. I do love numbers. 59!
Run!
Alright. Got some gold.
Oh, hello. Pen never. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Oh, shit.
Fascinating.
Alright, we're never gonna be able to remember that, but I think it's
There's a number.
Oh, good.
How lovely. Oh, thank you, UI designers.
Duplication potion.
Yes, we do have too many
Alright.
potions.
This
First turn, next card
first
played twice.
I think we can probably... Which one to kill? The discard one or the strength one? I feel like the strength one's...
I think it's probably the strength one. It's an interesting one. I forget that potions exist basically constantly.
Really do, yeah.
They're so tiny up there.
It was Inferno Blade, but yeah, it's 0 cost bludgeon. Yeah, why not?
All right.
Fuck no.
If you're gonna force me. Yeah, if I click on this. Okay, yeah, I have to discard.
I think I'd rather that than the strength.
I think so. Like, we like the cards in our deck.
Yep, alright. What are we getting? Whenever a card is exhausted. Nah.
Neat, not really our deck.
Not really our deck, no.
Not quite my tempo. Alright. So yes, the question here...
Yeah, we couldn't drink it didn't give us the option. Do we think we can beat the boss at 63, or do we just want to rest?
That is a tough one. I guess it's like if we were to smith, it would also be like, what would we upgrade? Obviously we could upgrade, it's mostly just as a...
What do like Shockwave and Inflame get? Yeah, and this. Yeah,
5. So Reaper's 5, which is quite decent. Inflame's 3 strength, 5 weakness, and vulnerable.
It doesn't really last that long.
Invulnerable forever.
Is it 3 strength on Inflame?
Yes it is.
I feel like,
Yeah, I'm okay with most of the things we could plus, but it might just be best to try to see if we can survive this battle. Give ourselves the best chance to actually do a survival. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, dropkick upgrades into damage, yeah.
Yes.
Alright,
and yeah, Infernal Blade is free if you upgrade it.
It's the champ. Okay, we've got Inflame, we've got Infernal Blade. I like that. We don't get any, like, double attacks here, which is a shame, but...
We could Warcry to see.
Yeah,
we also have 6 power this turn.
Yeah, so let's see if we can draw something.
You're not something.
Oh boy, alright, just put a strike back.
Yep.
That's a shame, but let's draw that.
Interesting.
Well, I guess we do it because it's damage, right? Alright.
Ah, yeah, we could have potioned.
Right. Yeah, that's from the draw pile. Hello, Reaper.
Alright, so he is going to do a negative effect and 14 damage. We should probably, like, take a look at our, potions and consider them. Don't really care about anything that's in there. We've got Bash, and we're at full health, so Reaper
armament and Bash.
Yeah, that does seem quite nice.
We don't get the Reaper, but we're at full health. So.
Yeah, exactly. Reaper isn't actually doing that much for us.
Yeah.
Right this second. Plus, he's only one guy, so Reaper is not quite as ridiculous as it could be.
Potion for 3, play the top 3 of your draw pile.
That is potentially quite strong. He's got the vulnerable on him, so I'm definitely more interested in doing something like that.
Yeah, I think we should do it. Let's do it.
I liked all those things that just happened there. Yeah, wow, we just got all of the everything and Pen Nib.
Shit, our Pen Nib. Our next attack is gonna do double. I hope it's our perfect strike. Oh, so he is 420 blazing it.
Alright, we are now vulnerable.
Alright, I mean, that's still fine. That doing, like, double is perfectly prominent.
Yes. We could also shrug it off and see what happens. Ah, frail. So yeah, 25% less block. Good to be aware of that.
I mean, shrug it off, we might as well see what we draw. Yeah,
exactly.
Nice to strike. Alright, let's punch him.
Tiger! 9 vulnerable. Yeah, we have basically gotten to a state where we can permanently vulnerable enemies, which feels nice. So he's doing 16, we're currently blocking 6.
Like 4 less damage, yeah.
We're also like at 9. We're still at full health right now, so...
Beat his ass. Alright. strike dropkick.
So we got a dazed card, which
we
is...
do because we draw a
Yes.
card. Although that perfect strike is very nice.
Drop kick is for free. We could
Ooh, double bludgeon.
also just do 59 damage twice, I
Yep,
guess.
let's do it. And then strike his dumb little face. Nice! 69 out of 420!
Beautiful. Incredible.
I think we're good. Yeah, we got that. We won. We won.
Defeat? Impossible!
Ooh, hello.
Alright, so he just turned off everything and also gave himself 8. Yeah, now the fun part.
Oh, but we have uppercut. We have double uppercut to put that weak and that vulnerable back on you, dumbass.
Hey buddy, what if we just don't? I think we win, don't we?
Sure do.
Alrighty, we have now beaten the second boss.
We didn't need to rest, did we? Alright.
There you go.
Take that money.
Please, take my
Upgrade
money.
all
Yeah, so
cards
that's like
for
just
the
a
rest of
nice
combat, yeah.
upgradey type thing.
Ah,
Nope.
ah.
Too much damage.
Alright, gain at the start of the turn, you can no longer rest.
Hilarious.
Gain at the start of the turn, whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse.
Try to
Okay.
dodge those. Gain at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds, and wounds are unplayable status cards. Sweet Jesus.
Shit. Okay, we'd be oh god.
I know, like what? Pick your poison here.
I know, it's like,
I love all of these.
Would we want to no longer rest? Would
Never
we
rest,
want
dodge
to
treasure
get
chests.
Curses.
Or get wounds that we might get in. Curse key, best relic in the game. I mean, it does kind of make sense because you can at least choose to avoid
Yeah, you can choose to avoid
chests.
chests. Yeah.
Ah, you can choose not to open chests. Okay. That also, yeah, so like even if we're on the path of a chest, we can just not open it.
remove the curses, yeah. The wounds aren't so bad either, yeah. Okay, I think it's probably Cursed Key.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, we can just like... we haven't seen the ability to remove curses yet, but we can.
The Beyond.
How many acts are there?
I think it's 3.
Oh, okay.
Folks should probably tell us, because yes, we have been going a full stream's length. Part of that is, I think, just the fact that we
have
like,
no idea what we're doing?
Yes, have been learning as we go.
Alright, okay, so there's a merchant...
Yeah, so there's like the merchant there, we're at 200 coin right now. God, I have no idea.
That would be funky to see what's in that final, that first merchant.
Sounds good. Alright, Orb Walker. Negative effects, at the end of your turn, gain 3 strength. Oh boy.
Okay. We got, armaments. Potentially just rock kick.
Ah, yes, we have double,
Oh yeah, the 9, yeah. So what's that, 10th attack. So the next attack
yes,
will
our next
be-
attack, that's why all these have bigger numbers on them.
So do we armaments? Yeah, upgrade and then dual wielding dropkicks.
I suppose strikes are actually... Although actually, like, they would basically give us 1 billion drop kicks, right? And that seems pretty good. Yeah, they stay in the deck for the rest of the fight. So yeah, I think I like that.
Yeah.
Armament, dual wield, drop kick. And we can cast all of those because we have 5 fucking power.
Yep. I'm about to do 32 damage. Alright, it was double 2. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Bird, okay.
Okay.
Well, there's Reaper. Nice.
We get.
We can double uppercut and then.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Yeah.
And then we Iron Wave to murder the rest of the damage.
Yep.
He's almost down. I'm liking the amount of damage we have.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
We are catching fire, but you know.
Whatever.
If he's dead, it doesn't matter.
Perfect strike in his dumb little face. Gold.
Add 2 wounds in your hand, gain 20 block.
Nah.
I'm good, actually.
Nah.
You need to be able to turn block into other things.
Alright.
Got another perfected strike, cleave,
which
war
would be
cry,
great,
flex, dark embrace.
Choose one of 3 random cards, add in your hand, cost 0 this turn. Add X random cards in your hand, they cost 0.
Right, I believe X is, yeah, uses all of your available power.
Yeah. Alright, what have we got? Start reaching combat, heal 2 HP. When you play a power, heal 2 HP. When you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your deep.
Fascinating.
Here
Duplication, ancient potion, gain an artifact.
Here might be removing a
I
card.
think that's probably reasonable, yeah.
You can even remove a card and get another perfect strike.
Yeah, which may just be the way to go. Oh yeah, I'm generally a fan of pairing the deck as much as possible. It's kind of shocking that we haven't.
It's either a strike or...
Yes, and I think with the vulnerable, we kind of like more attacks over more defenders.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably where we want to go.
Oh, it's how you remove a normal curse?
Right, okay, so you can just sell, like, the keys curses.
Yeah.
Okay, or I guess pay to get the keys. So I think get rid of the defend. We've been actually finding uses for strike, whereas a lot of the time we're just not playing defends. Alright, do we take a perfected strike?
I like it.
Do we do 6 billion damage? Also, it has the name strike in it, so...
Sure does.
I don't think anything else is
Yep.
necessary.
Like, I like Flex is a pretty good card, but I think not for...
I suppose it'd probably be decent for this deck with the 5 power.
Yeah.
Life Link. Other enemies are still alive, revives in 2 turns at half HP.
Ugh,
Oh
gross.
boy.
Okay.
Yee, and I cannot stress this enough.
Alright,
Aw.
let's grab that Infernal Blade.
Yes. We got the bash for the doubles and drop
And
kick
drop kick,
afterwards,
yeah.
so we'll be able to play out our fucking hand.
Ooh, uppercut.
I see.
We
So
can't
it-
double that.
Yeah, it
it's
won't
0.
double, but hey.
We do that after the bash?
Yes. The back one, since that's attacking for 9 right now.
I feel like we're not killing anything.
True. We do want to. It would weaken at least if we uppercut it.
Yeah, I think we do, like, yeah, let's do the back one.
Yeah, like if the
I
front
would
one was
bear in
buffing, I'd probably
mind-
want to grab him, but
Yeah. But bear in mind, we don't want to, like, actually
kill them. Yeah.
There, like, we want to drop kick that, which I guess is hard. No, we'd kill it, drop kick and uppercut. Maybe we can just kill them all in 2 turns, so maybe it
Also
doesn't matter.
possible. I mean, we are doing 1 billion damage. That might just be the way.
Yeah, hi, perfected strike. Yeah, which
I'm
goes
almost-
along with uppercut. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna be able to.
I'm almost like, what happens if we do uppercut plus perfect strike on one of the other ones?
That would do a lot of damage, right?
It's like 13 plus...
Yeah, it would do a shit ton of damage. We should do it, yeah. Hit that middle one. Yep, I like this. We can definitely kill those 2, and then even if we can't kill the 3rd one, I think we're fine.
Yep. 12 armor. Reaper would be nice right about now.
Sure would. Hey, Bludgeon.
Bludgeon would delete that guy.
Alright, do we War Cry? Probably the... Right.
I think so, because yeah, we don't really care about the Necronomicon.
Can't actually use everything here. here.
Yes, so it's better to just throw away this and let that go to the discard
Discard
pile. Alright, so like we could just bludgeon this man to
let's bludgeon the crap out of
absolute
that one.
death.
Yeah, let's inflame first.
Yes, so that's
And
34
then
times
bludgeon it.
2, which is enough, technically speaking. I think.
Not quite, but I think the Iron Wave will... Oh, nope. Just enough. Alright, then we can Iron Wave, kill that one.
Yeah, that one's just blocking.
Yep, let's kill that one. And then next turn we'll definitely kill that back one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Regrowing.
Yeah, hi, uppercut.
Tiger! Whoa. A strength potion. We probably just don't take that.
Yeah, no, we don't take that. No.
Good old Clash Plus. What if we just
Alright.
opt out
Yeah, that's fine.
of the enemy gimmicks? Explosive. Explodes in 3 turns. And when attacked, deals 3 damage back.
That's
Okay.
a Thorn Boy. And that's just an aggressive lad.
Mhm.
Alright, well, we can uppercut something, probably to death. Probably one of the front ones?
I think one of the explodey lads would be really bad if they hit us.
Okay.
And our next attack is Pen Nibbed.
Let's, shrug it off. Draw. Yeah, sure. Why not?
We might be able to just delete something.
We sure can. Let's delete the back one. He's a fucker. And what are we doing? Less damage to him. And then is it, yeah, we probably want the block here.
Yes. And then hit the exploder.
Yeah.
Well, that went okay. So I think that's the second time that we got
Bludgeon, yeah.
bludgeon out of
Bludgeon, yeah.
that, which seems a bit much.
Seems mean, but you know. Not gonna lie, I love it. Alright, ooh, yeah, alright. Honestly, I think it's probably gonna die when we double uppercut.
That is
but-
true. Yeah, neither of those survives a double uppercut.
Yeah,
do
we
they?
should just double uppercut the back one, and then we can perfect strike the front one. I don't care.
That is true. God, I love having 5 fucking mana.
Yeah, 5 mana is excellent. And then we just drop kick, and then, you know,
Just for you.
want to drop kick like Exploder, I do.
Drop kick the bomb.
I do want to drop kick the bomb. Alright.
Arnage.
Orange plus 28 damage. Ethereal is that thing where it just like goes away,
It
right?
disappears if you don't use
I
it
mean,
that turn. which
that's
is
fine.
Fine.
That's fine.
We would double do it sometimes.
Yes, that's fine. That's great. I'll take that, yeah.
Highly ornamented tomb. On reaching the tomb, a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription.
Requires red mass, which we don't have.
Okay.
Do we want to
Spend
lose
all of our gold
yeah.
for a relic? Why not?
For
red
Red
mass.
Kind of 1 week.
To all enemies. That's probably actually quite decent
Yeah,
for
that's
us.
fine. That's
And
great.
I don't think we really care about our gold very much.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so I guess if we find another one of these, you'd be able to do a thing. All right. So we go lads, or do we want to upgrade a card?
I kind of think it kind of doesn't really matter.
True, it's actually just the order we're
I
picking here.
think we want to go to that elite, so I think fire before the elite lad, and we'll get the 2 extra at the start of combat.
We will absolutely destroy that elite.
Hello.
Boomst is you.
Transient.
999
Uh-oh.
transient, aggressive, 22 damage. Dies in 5 turns. Upon losing HP, lose that much strength until the end of turn. Okay, so you basically hit the shit out of him until he stops doing damage to you, and then he dies in 5
Well,
turns.
we can Inferno Blade to see what we get, and then we'll double bash him. Be ready to charge. Alright, let's double bash him.
Yeah, so there's that.
We probably just like, we probably don't even, do we use the reckless charge, or do we just like do 2 strikes?
Might just be 2 strikes.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill
Straight
this
up murder this dude.
999, but
But
oh no,
hey.
let's do it. It's free. Fuck it.
True.
Whatever, it's free. It's extra damage. Whatever. Give a dazed card in our deck.
Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Plus 66 strength.
Oh, yep, we've got dropkick, we've got bludgeon twice.
We sure do.
You still have vulnerable on? Yeah. Sure.
Yes, he does. He's kind of vulnerable forever, so...
Wow, yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Hey, about that damage you were gonna do, could you just not? God, we don't even, like, need the drop kick to play everything.
Yeah, bash him.
Minus 134.
Yeah, we're not gonna get his HP down, but we're also gonna take no damage, so I don't care. Oh, this is a good chance for Reaper for healing, which is nice.
Yes.
Inflame armament for Reaper Plus, probably?
Yes. Probably armaments first,
Yeah,
then
for
inflame.
inflame, yeah.
And then, yeah, even
And then we get
more
full
health
health,
from
it's
Reaper.
fine.
What if we go out of this gaining health?
I think he might do some damage. No, he's not gonna do any damage here. I was like, he might do some damage this turn, but I think he might do a little bit.
That's 21 damage. And that's 19 damage. I feel like we just do strike because this rampage is.
We're never gonna get back.
So like we could. Well, he's not gonna do any damage to us, but. Bonk.
60, you say? Ooh, carnage. Oh shit.
We could just continue to just do the damage.
Yeah.
Do the deed.
Oh, we've got Pen Nib coming up, so perfected strike.
Just do 87 damage to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Then we're gonna Warcry here and throw the uppercut plus back, probably.
Yep, absolutely we are. Although I think he's dead. Is he dead yet? I actually don't know how many turns he still lives.
2!
Alright, let's Iron Wave him.
Got this whole build and we're gonna get through half of his health.
Right.
Ah, we got both of them. This is fine though, because we also have dual wield, which you probably play on like pommel strike.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
So
yeah.
we do uppercut twice.
Yep, we absolutely do that.
Ooh. Nasty. Ah, just auto-plays it on the only card. That makes sense. Alright. Don't really care about Shockwave. Goodbye, Perfected Strike.
That's fine, we're actually gonna see it again. We're down to one card in our deck.
Yes. Oof. Love that explosion. Alright. Enemy loses 3 strength. Exhaust. It's fine, but eh. Like, our deck is kind of where it's at right now.
Yep.
So we're just gonna upgrade. We're at full health.
Smith, what do we upgrade?
Jesus.
So
like, Reaper's really good. Dropkick's really good.
There's upgrading our other uppercut.
There's the other uppercut. Oh god, there's so many things that I want to upgrade. It's so hard! There is Infernal Blade to make it free.
Yes, I like Infernal Blade for free.
We've definitely already seen that happen extremely.
Yeah, should we do that?
Everything is happening so much. What better cost than free?
Alright, let's fight this elite.
Alright, so we've got daggers, and they are minions. All starting weakened. Strategic, intends to inflict a negative effect.
Okay, so we can do Reaper double to everything. That's like
yes,
4 damage
that's
to all.
4 per.
It's only 8, so that's not.
Might
we
be
probably
like,
want to like. We definitely want to
double
kill
uppercut
these
and bludgeon.
I guess it's whether we want to do that on her or if we want to just like start attacking the blades. Double uppercut and bludgeon on her would be mono damage.
It sure would. Like, I'm kind of looking at 188 health, and I'm sort of like, maybe we could just blast them.
Yeah, what are those daggers doing? Like, attack and negative.
Yes. The big thing being we'd kind of have to focus on them if we wanted to kill them.
Okay, yeah, I think we uppercut her.
Think so?
Yeah, twice. Bludgeon. We can even then, like, even Reaper, so,
Yes.
you know, like...
Start working them babies down. Because we could just do 56 damage. Yeah, and then it's either
Let's
shrug it off for some armor or Reaper.
Oh, the armor might be...
Kinda do like the armor,
Yeah,
yeah.
then we can, like, strike some. Or, you know... No, but...
Goodbye, Carnage!
But we can, like, strike her, we can strike one of her blades. Probably just her.
I feel like it's
Fuck it.
her. We will get Pen Nib next turn on whatever happens, which seems nice.
We can also draw Reaper back out of the discard.
True.
If necessary. Ah, so they wound us. Okay.
Ah, yes. Ah, she's summoning more.
Oop.
Alright, well, we could do...
Oh god, we've got Armaments and Infernal Blade as well here.
Sweet Jesus.
I think 2 Perfected Strikes just kill her.
Probably.
Oh, that's because that's the Pen Nib.
Right.
Alright, yo, let's,
I
no,
think it
let's
does.
Armament first.
I think it does kill her, though, with the first one being...
Oh, yeah.
Because they're also, like, the,
Sure, let's go for it. I'm pretty sure she's dead. So
I
yeah.
think she's dead 6 ways to Sunday.
Or a Calco.
End her turn without blocking 6.
Ooh,
That seems
interesting.
fine.
We often do end our turn
I
without
know,
blocking.
right? What's defense?
Alright,
Still
we
don't care about that.
Um,
Thanks.
Yeah, nah. Alright,
Alright,
so we're
which
probably gonna
cursed chest would we like?
skip.
I guess technically it doesn't really matter. This one gives us more like options of things to go to, though.
Sure. Are we gonna like take the curse, or are we just gonna skip the chest? I feel like possibly just skip the chest.
You could probably like I don't know what we'd get in a chest that I would love,
Yeah.
so we could always just not
Yeah,
open
fuck
it.
it. We don't care now.
Our deck's perfect, actually.
Our stony hands. Red blood, search statue for the pictographs seem to get people throwing themselves in the mouth and being devoured. Why would anyone do that?
Alright, so we either lose 11 max HP, gain 333 gold, and then do nothing.
Let's do nothing, like none of that's any good.
Yeah, there's no merchants unless one of the question mark squares is one. I guess like
Not
the
too
gold,
fair,
all the gold
yeah.
idol is doing is giving
giving
us
us
more
money.
gold,
Yeah,
so we could
let's-
just cash
yeah,
it in now in
let's
case
cash
we
it in.
find a merchant.
Yep.
Like that almost certainly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Beautiful.
Alright,
Chaos or babies?
Let's go... Doesn't really... One of these... Okay, we're only gonna get one chance at chaos no matter what. So let's go chaos first then, maybe? Merchant!
Did in fact find a merchant.
Nice. Alright.
Alright. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this in your hand. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. And whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable.
Ooh, that's good. That's
That
good.
seems nice. I probably do end up buying that.
Alright.
So we got Clash, Headbutt, Ghostly Armor, Warcry.
Whenever you draw stats or a curse card. Ooh, interesting. The bomb, at the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies.
Neat. So do we just do even more even more
Yeah.
vulnerable?
Even more vulnerable.
In case something decides it wants to do
The
armoring?
bomb is excellent. At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Seems like pretty good. God, we can bottle the bomb, it's true.
Sadly, we cannot
could've,
because we
but...
are short cash now.
Okay, do we just remove
I feel like
a
we just
card?
remove a card here.
Alright, what do we remove?
Do we
The
remove our
defend?
final defend now that we
Yeah.
have Orichalcum?
Yeah, fuck it.
At this point,
We'd
if-
rather not. We'd rather just not use that. instead of it.
Exactly.
Like, our other ones have stuff they do on top of
Exactly.
the defend, but that we'd rather just like,
Alright,
not.
I don't think we care about any of these, even the Sail
Nope.
Warcry, so let's just go. Thank you, Goon Sir. Writhing Mass.
Upon receiving attack damage gains 3 block gain, increases my bonus triggered, resets to 3 at the start of your turn.
Okay, so the more you smack him, he gets
Upon
more block
receiving
and
damage, changes its intent.
interest. Okay, so it won't want to attack us anymore when we smack him.
The question is, do we double hit me here?
I mean, that does seem reasonable.
Do we shockwave and then double?
Yeah. I do like the way that you think. Y'all mind if I step? Nice 3 armor, idiot. Also, he's getting vulnerable put on him every time we do that.
And 6 block for us, please. Independent used to be able to stack more guard, but yeah, I think we're pretty happy with where we're going. Let's inflame and then double bash him in the face. Alright, we Warcry here to see if... Oh, I think double strike just went. Let's Warcry anyway, see if we get something a bit better. Yeah, Rampage
Rampage is in fact better.
And I think he's dead.
How much armor he gets? Got him.
Not quite, or is he?
Now we're good.
Oh, we're good. Woo! Alright.
Dead.
Dead!
I don't think we can.
Well, no, we don't care about that. Absolutely not. Like damage, add a copy of this card in your discard pile. It's free, but I don't think we care about
It's free, but we have so much mana that we don't really. We actually end up playing our hand out a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I can see a deck with anger being really good. The Maw. Alright.
Well, we have an Infernal Blade for free.
We also have an uppercut, and a drop kick. Oh goodness. We have a reckless charge for funsies. I think we inflame, uppercut.
Yep.
Even shockwave, and I think we've got enough to play all of them. We might not be able to play.
No, because we couldn't be able to play the drop kick after the shockwave.
Ah, true.
So we uppercut.
I guess actually this would also let us drop kick. Shockwave, drop kick, and then uppercut.
Oh yeah, sure it would, yeah.
It mostly comes down to if the card we draw is more useful than the shockwave.
Yeah, let's, I mean, I think it would have to be 1 cost.
Yes.
So yeah, I think you're right. I think we shockwave, drop kick, and then uppercut. Or if we get like perfect strike or something like that, something better, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do it.
Plus the weak is just nice to put on people.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's uppercut.
It's really funny how we just went that whole turn and only just did the big smacky.
We might as well do the reckless charge.
Yes.
And we don't really.
Nah, we have a big enough deck that it doesn't really matter. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna Roarg. You're weakened and frail. Less attack, less block. You could double Carnage here. And they have 4 vulnerable on them,
like
so I think that's where we want to go. Seems alright.
Alright, let's Warcry.
More strikes.
Okay, we could put the uppercut back on the top of the deck.
To double that next turn.
Use the strike, the
and
rampage,
use all 3 of those. Yeah, I like that. There is definitely a lot of math in this game. I'm getting faster, like I'm kind of understanding what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Yep.
Hopefully our next run won't be 3 hours.
Depends if they die. Alright, well, it's, that or Pummel Strike first?
True.
Draw that card, see what we get. Ooh, Reaper.
I think still
okay,
double uppercut.
I think it's double uppercut and then Reaper, yeah, to like max our health out here.
Yeah, because we don't...
We
might. Oh shit. 'Cause this next one's Pen Nib. What's...
No, we could either use 1 Reaper or 2 strikes.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Reaper kills with Pen Nib. But double strike.
I think double strike kills.
Double strike do, yeah. Let's do it.
Ah!
Oh no. Not quite 1 off! Oh!
Ah, we got rounded by 1.
We're rounded by 1.
I think it's probably okay though, because he just gave himself some strength.
Yeah, we're fine. I mean, it's 3 health. We're not gonna worry too much about it. And this build, like, we're not gonna die. It's fine.
Dying is for the dead.
We got the health at the end of the fight.
Exactly. Whenever a card is in blood, nah.
Alright, let's fight the elite.
Fuck it.
Hello.
Giant head.
When you play a card, Giant Head receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn.
Okay.
Enemy intensive status effect. Yep, starts with weak.
We're gonna bash twice here.
Yes.
We might pommel strike. But you prefer... It's so weird, because it's like if pommel strike draws something else that's 2, we get that. But bash, when it doesn't have vulnerable on it, is really good. Anyway,
Yes.
let's do that first.
Okay. We don't have anything in
But
our
we
start,
will.
but we will, yes.
Yeah, I think we bash
Yep, let's
first
bash.
here. And then I think if we headbutt, we then can pull the bash straight back into the deck.
Yep.
Then we can pommel strike and play it again, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Of course, we might prefer like.
I think we prefer to do all of this.
Rampage.
Yeah, I think we can then have the hammer for the next turn.
Yeah, so we pommel strike first
Yes.
and then pull the bash out with headbutt.
Yes, I think so. Collision.
Alas.
Alright, we headbutt. Oh, we can even rampage and pull up the rampage instead.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that might work too, if that might be good too. Rampage does seem pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
let's put it on. Let's put it in the deck.
Alright, well we have done 100 damage. God, we have so many cost 2 cards.
4.
I hate the number 4. Is that what today's show is brought to you by? 13 damage.
Alright.
So we do have double carnage.
And also, dual wield that rampage.
Oh lord. Yeah, do we want a war cry?
Let's war cry, see what we get.
See what comes out. Flame. That's an interesting question.
Oh goodness. In that case, I might put the dual wield back because we can carnage and flame strike rampage.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get a better dual wield next turn.
I think that's reasonable, because yeah, that's 5 mana right there.
You can also dual wield the inflame to like get a lot of strength, but
I kind of like the turn that we have right now.
102 damage
Considering
from that
what
10
just
minute,
happened.
Yeah.
It's fine, we got 6 armor.
Yep.
Read! We're probably, I guess, dual wielding some strikes. Not that it really matters. Like, I guess we could play 2 Reapers, but I think that's a lot less damage.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if we dual wield.
True, we could just do all of this.
Yep.
And that seems pretty reasonable. Goodbye to the Reaper. Technically, it would have been better play to do that Reaper last, but because he would get the most from slow and we gain a ton of health, but also we're at 90s. So it doesn't really matter.
It's true, dual strike would have made it probably strike better.
Mm.
Also something to bear in mind. Alright, okay. Oh, we can armament, and then double perfected strike.
Sounds silly.
Goodness, do we want to like double uppercut and then get the pen nibble go off for a perfected strike?
Oh my. I like the sound of that. Plus, we needed to put more vulnerable on anyway.
Yep.
And by put more on, I mean
murder
kill
him.
the giant.
I mean murder him, very dead.
Unai, every time you play 3 attacks, gain a dexterity. I mean,
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
sure.
That's
Why
gonna
not?
happen a lot. Ooh, 3 thorns.
That seems decent.
Well, would we rather have it over?
Ah, yes, because it is a potion.
Probably like grabbing something from the discard pile.
Yeah, like that's a potentially fun one, but
I
Shockwave.
don't think we
Nah,
want
it's probably like the
to.
weakest of the ones that we
Yeah,
have.
we'd
Like,
rather have the
we'd
upper-
rather have the ones that do damage, because
Yes.
when they double, they blow themselves up. Alright, well, we're at full health going into the boss. We're gonna smith.
Yeah, we're gonna smith. Is it the other uppercut?
Seems perfectly
Yeah,
reasonable.
let's do it. Other uppercut. Here we go. Alright, and we have like a ton of potions and shit. We should probably just.
We'll see what we get here. Yeah, those all seem like really good things to upgrade.
For sure. Okay, so we've got upgrades. We've got Squire played twice and 3 horns.
We've also got the awakened one.
Okay, do we just shove?
So I kind of like upgrading all of these.
Strikes? Really?
True, there are 2 strikes. I'm looking at like the drop kick and the inflame, and even the war cry, but
Well, yeah, then. God, it's like I would really like upgrade the thing you draw with war cry, but.
Part of it is also we've got this 7 here, and war cry will draw 2 things if it's upgraded.
True. Okay, yeah. I also think we should just 3 horns because might as well. Alright, that's war cry.
Can't get any of our ones. How sad.
Okay, we put the strike back because now we can dual wield something interesting. Here the dual wield might be the inflame plus.
I do kind of like that. Yeah, we get 3 billion strength for everything else we do. Anyway, what are you doing? Whenever you play a power card, it gains 1 strength. Ah, okay.
It has to regenerate, so we don't actually want to attack. We probably want to kill its babies yet.
Yep, heals for 10 each turn, currently weakened. These lads are buffing, so yeah, we definitely want to just, I think, blow them up as fast as possible.
I think we're gonna, like, dual wield inflame because we can put night attack on.
Yeah, what if we just get a flat 9 attacks for everything? He's getting bigger and stronger, but we are also doing that.
Yeah, he's gonna be slightly scary. Okay, so we start killing his babies.
So. And then we probably don't want to do the duplication yet, because these are all kind of crap.
Yeah, these are not, Kill a baby.
Does seem good.
So like he powers up when we power up? Is that his thing?
Seems like it.
Double uppercut or double perfected strike or double uppercut. Double reapers. Not bad here. We can even armaments to
I do like armaments here, yeah.
Or upgrade the oh god, these are
I know,
options.
right?
Oh shit.
Like double reaper is the 18 damage, or 14 damage twice.
Do we want to like uppercut his dumb face
That's
first?
That's kind of what I'm thinking,
him?
because yeah, like putting a ton of weak and vulnerable on him will also stop this problem.
Yeah, we only have 11 health, so we can't even like shore up a lot of health. So I think it's double uppercut his dumb face.
Yep.
And then Reaper, perfect. Reaper will also damage his baby, which is a good.
I'm like kind of thinking about that.
And it heals us to full.
Yeah, and we're gonna want. I think we're gonna want a lot of health.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. It's the baby! Look at him, he's the baby! Luckily, they're also taking damage every time they hit.
Yes, the thorns are nice. Ah, yeah, we should really keep in mind the duplication potion.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we could, like, duplicate Perfect Strike here for some real bullshit. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
We've got the pen nib, but we're not going to get that.
We'll get it at the end of this turn.
Yeah, so do we duplicate this Perfected Strike and do it 3 times?
Yes.
Neat.
Now I think
he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, we could murder him now, yeah, for sure.
Iger!
Oh, something's happening to him. Okay, so he's not done yet. Alright, we attack the baby.
Nib is stupid.
lot of damage he's about to do. Okay. Not ideal, considering.
No. I think we do want to bash him and then probably... potentially
That's 9 block, that's good.
blow up his child.
Yes, we don't bash him.
Yeah, and then it's sort of a question of if we continue to ignore the baby or if we just end the baby's entire life.
We end the baby's entire existence. I think we have to like double hit him here to do that, but yeah, we wanna... Yeah, we wanna kill him.
Because the real Dark Souls starts here.
Yeah, we're in big trouble now. Okay, so much less damage, that's good. Alright, we can Infernal Blade, we have double bludgeon. We have a lot of bludgeon! Alright,
Third time's the charm.
Let's do it! And we got Pendant coming up, so I think we're gonna kill him. I think we can I think he's just dead. I think we like Carnage and then like the Pendant doubles the bludgeon damage. And then he's like super fucking dead!
What if we just get 3? Well, it took 2.5 hours, but I think we just beat our first Slay the Spire run.
We win our first ever Slay the Spire run!
Right, a deep pulsing dread can be felt through the room. I love that shit.
Maybe it's not over then.
Ready your blade.
Oh, maybe we're not done. Oh, hello.
We dealt 741 damage.
Our mighty attacks are pretty fucking mighty.
We've dealt a total of 741 damage to the heart. Neat. Victory? Alright, well... neat.
Okay.
We unlocked someone.
Uh-huh.
We did a whole bunch of thing. We got 3 points for bosses, 300 points for bosses. Ah, cards.
Ah, heavy blade, deal 14, strength affects this card 3 times. Swap the needs to the enemy, 10 attack, gain 3 strength, limit break, double your strength, exhaust. Okay.
Those all seem like they are quite fun.
Those seem good.
Heavy blade seems like it could be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, we got the strength pack, huh?
Yeah.
And yeah, we get all of these, which is nice. They're just in the thing now. And we unlocked a new character.
Yeah, hello.
New.
We beat the game. Well, that was quick.
There you go. All right, well, guess we need another Friday game now. Ah, we got a compendium of statistics now. Statistics. 1 run.
Yeah, run history. Total plays are 2.5 hours. Okay.
All right, we are 100.
100%.
We also slayed exactly 50 enemies. Lovely. Man, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Run history. You done good.
You done good?
Well, that deck was dumb. We unlocked this. The Silence. So I believe this is like poison stacks is kind of their one of their big mechanics.
Okay.
But considering we've already gone for 2.5 hours, that will probably be for next week.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our completely blind, apparently extremely blessed run.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. We got an extremely good build.
You know, like at the start I was sort of like, okay, we've got some stuff, but I don't really know what we do yet. And it just started going further and further. Leaning into vulnerable definitely ended up paying off for us a stupid amount.
Really, like, we play these types of games. I mean, we played Dicey for several months.
And like I've
Eternal, and I have seen much less Slay the Spire than he has.
Yes, I've watched in the background at least some of it.
I haven't really watched anyone play it, but like knowing how to build a deck, knowing which cards,
understanding kind of payoffs and how your deck looks.
Even if like the mechanics. The mechanics are new. They're not like the basics of them aren't new to us.
Yep.
We're like, weak does this. We're like, okay, that's like this thing in other game.
And it doesn't help when everything you get is really good for you.
Yeah, it really went that run.
Yeah, God, like by the middle of floor 2, it was like, oh, actually, this deck is doing bullshit.
We got pretty disgusting, and then we got the Necromicon, and then
it got a little silly.
And then it got dumb as shit. We also got very, very lucky.
I will say, yes. Like
we got lucky.
We picked cards that seemed neat, and it turned out that they were the correct cards to pick that were really good.
We got extremely lucky to get the Necromicon.
Yeah, the Necronomicon helped a little bit, and then we got Pen-Nib.
And we got
two things that gave us energy.
The frog in the shop. That's
right.
75% more damage.
Grabbing that frog was, I think, where the run kind of turned. From like, it's sort of working into, oh no, it's working.
We got a lot of good synergies that we were able to be like, synergies, and grab them and smoosh them into a run, but
yep.
It went.
It did go.
It did go. Alright, probably more on this next week. I enjoyed that.
That was fun.
That was fun.
And again, we'll probably not do one run in 2.5 hours next time, if I had to guess.
Yeah. That book is super powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Relics is good, and there are some relics that are sillier than others.
Alright, we'll be back on Sunday with more Awoos.
Ode Kami, which we are getting close to the end of.
We're getting to the end of Ode Kami. We're in the past. Oh shit.
That did happen.
Oh god, we're doing time
travel.
We gotta
kill Orochi again.
Yeah, we're doing big ass.
We'll do that on Sunday.
We'll see you on Sunday. Bye everyone.
Bye bye.